Live first, buddy. Hello. Welcome on into another Monday Live with the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Matt.
Today we are going to be doing a blind tasting of celebrity whiskeys. We have all sorts of things from the Blackened to the Hague. So we're going to be tasting and giving notes on things blind, not knowing what they are. And at the end, we will go through what everything was.
Yes. All right. I'll show you who we got in here so far. We got the Whiskey Dick. It's Bill. We got Charles Ashworth, Dan Z, Steve A, Flo Evans. Hello. Nice to see you. Let's see here. Arthur Lopez, Andrew Sporrell, Pit Face Barbecue. Hey, Brian, how's it going? Speaking of Brian, he's be at the Sagamore event serving his delicious barbecue on January 20th at Tuesday night at Mirage. So everybody wants to come try his awesome barbecue as well as drink some great barrel pick and all the other left of the Sagamore lineup. Come up there. It'll be 7 p.m. at Mirage, January 28th, Tuesday night. Let's see what else we got here. Donald Rance, Linux Cat, Benjamin Eves, Emily Chambers, Ice House. All right. Yes, and apparently I pushed live before I blew my nose, so yay for everyone to get to see that. You're also welcome.
It's better than my epic burp.
Like, son of a bitch. Yeah, well, that's true. That burp was really good, though.
I've done better.
Well, maybe. Okay. Oh, okay. Now my thing's catching up. Here we go. YW, Travis Waller, Luis Ochoa, Trevor Wilson. Okay. Oh, I know you're Galen's wife. I know exactly who you are. I appreciate you coming in here. So when at the Bastards Ball, Galen got a Flo here to actually drink whiskey and like it. So that's awesome.
Heck yeah.
And my kids are throwing things, but that's nothing new around here. So
better than screaming.
Better than screaming. Agree. We're not throwing them at each other. I think we're in good shape. So
Yesterday they were throwing it at each other.
This is true. That was.
I want to do a special shout out to Pit Face Barbecue there, Brian in the chat. Brian just recently let us borrow an epic bottle that will be coming out quite shortly in our list of reviews coming soon.
There's a little tease of it on Instagram yesterday.
Yep, there's I Whiskey She Wants. Hey, Sam. I know Bobby's at his male modeling job, so has to be Sam. Ooh, Flo's trying all sorts of different ones. Even better.
Nice.
All right, that's awesome. Well,
let's jump in and do the same thing. So here's the way it's going to work. Matt has a whole bunch of glasses in front of him. He's kind of blind to what letters they are. Yeah, he's just going to kind of be tasting and enjoying those. We are going to be talking about the letter that we are trying, and at the end we'll have a list of what all those letters were associated with, which whiskeys those were associated with.
Yes. So I think the first thing we should just kind of tell everybody what's here. We'll do that. So the funny thing is, we had the idea to do this celebrity whiskey thing. We were talking one time with Bobby and Sam and Chris. I don't know, probably 2 or 3 months ago. And I guess, maybe 3 weeks ago or so. Of course, the Whiskey Tribe does the same thing. Son of a bitch. It's like, we had the idea first. But it doesn't matter. It's just funny. It's like, great minds think like, hey, Richie Z, how's it going? So, and SoCal Buns, Ben Demon Hunter's coming. All right. So we think, what here we got here? 12 different ones here. So we've got the Heaven's Door. This is the Tennessee Bourbon. This is Bob Dylan's Heaven Door. There's 3 of those in here tonight. So we got the bourbon. We've got the straight rye. We've got the double barrel whiskey. Hello, Bill again. And then we've got Mr. McConaughey's All Right, Long Branch. We have Conor McGregor and his not so great proper 12. We've got Eddie Belfour, the Eagle. We've got his so this one is the bourbon finished in Texas pecan wood. We got that.
What's the name of that one again?
This is Belfour. It's a bourbon finished in Texas pecan wood. The Spirit of Champions. We have the rye whiskey, also from Belfour. All right. We've got. I have no idea if it's the right pronunciation of this, everyone, but I go with Pogues. It's a band. It's Irish whiskey. Don't know if it's right or not. Sorry if I got it wrong. We've got Metallica's Blackened. We have, let's see here. Oh, the oh so wonderful Hague Club from David Beckham. We have the courtesy of our buddy Eric Evanson, the Nick Offerman 11-year Lagavulin. And last but not least, well, there should have been another one, but that's a different case. The Chivas Regal 13-year Manchester United, finished in American rye casks. There was another one I have, which is Drake's Virginia Black, but it's in the closet somewhere, and I looked through like 20 boxes, and I got tired, and I stopped looking. So, I don't know. It's my bourbon journey. Hey, Scott, how's it going? Let's see. Yes, Donald Rance. Yes, the goalie. All right, here we got here.
And out of all that, Matt, we forgot the Slipknot.
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
Yep.
Yeah, those are here. I have those too.
Damn. Yep.
We have both of them too. The regular and the reserve. Sorry, Travis.
Yep.
Damn it.
Failed.
And they're right in the room next to me too.
I listed it yesterday.
I know, but
I got a video I got to show you.
I had 15 in my head. That accounts for the other two that I couldn't think of. Well, 14. They're here, so
it was
it's all good.
Find.
Another time, I'm sure more celebrities will produce more whiskeys in a year, and we can add them all together again. So, all good. Who knows? The rate they're going, heck, we just made it to an all spirits night of celebrity spirits. You never know. Anyway, I'll check one thing here real quick. At my computer, our phone. Move that. And I guess just start with whatever one you want. It doesn't really matter because you don't know what they are, and I don't know what the hell which one's which here. So pick one, I guess, and see what you think.
Steve says he could put the Lagavulin in there and kind of try to pick it out. I don't think that one's going to be very difficult.
I don't think that's going to be an issue.
Which one it is.
I know I'll get one right.
What are you going to start
that
with?
One right. The rest of these, not bloody likely. I know, Travis. I'm sorry.
Unsubscribed.
No, seriously, right? Like,
I have them both in the room next to me. They're like over there. It's like, son of a bitch. How did I forget those? We're in a hurry.
Well, now you want to switch.
I'll make sure we get it next
time. Or A, B, C, and just keep them separate.
So it should be all good. All right. Anyway. All right. So let's.
I'm going to start with B.
You're going to start with B?
Starting with A.
It happens. All right. So let's get into whatever the hell this is.
So everybody in the chat, what are y'all sipping on tonight?
This is really fruity, whatever the hell I'm drinking. I don't know what that is, but it's super fruity from the nose. Fruity. Mm-hmm. Maybe it might be the Metallica Blackened.
Odd that the Blackened would be super fruity on the nose, but
that's my guess. The Blackened.
Yeah.
We'll find out. I'm guessing that's Blackened.
There's a couple of these I haven't even had. So
right.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, me too, actually. Yeah, like that Manchester United Chivas.
Yeah, who knows? Several of these I've never opened before tonight, so I never had them. So who knows? We may find some surprises. This one smells like a weird wood.
So watch out for that weird wood.
Hey, Robot Scott, how's it going? Done or past whiskey? At work, so we'll watch as I can. All right. Thanks for joining us. I do like the wood. Yeah, Richie Z, that's a good choice. The Woodford Wheat Whiskey, always a nice one.
Mm-hmm.
Drinking some Dant, that's a good choice. Ben Demon Hunter, some Pete. All right. Good stuff. That is a weird wood. I don't know. This is going to be really interesting because we really have no idea what any of this stuff is. Okay, that doesn't smell great at all. Hey, Dramban, thank you, man.
B is not my favorite.
I don't know what that is. It doesn't have a lot of nose. I think I was going to nose through them all at first and then kind of go from there.
I spell that P-O-G-S.
Ooh, Lindelo 13-year. That's an excellent choice. Some of these are kind of weak. Turn the fan off here real quick.
Whoa. That's all right.
Did she find a log of Hulu?
No, I found a rye.
I found a rye.
I found a pickle.
That's funny. All right, what we got here?
Hey.
Okay, this smells like grain. Ooh, you got an Eagle Rare pick. Very nice.
Very, very nice. Oh, okay. That smells a little bit different.
Okay, that's got to be some kind of grain. Not sure which one yet. That's got to be probably either going to be maybe Conor McGregor. I don't know yet. Doesn't smell bad enough. We'll see.
Pickle for days. How many ryes do we have in here? Two, but
a couple of probably high rye bourbons. Like
another really weird smelling one.
Is the black and high rye?
I don't think so. That's blackberry brandy. Finished in one. It's a blend of straight whiskeys finished in blackberry brandy.
That's what I said too.
Store or Belfour? I haven't had either of those.
Weller foolproof for $600. Oh yeah, definitely don't buy that. That's stupid. That's insane. Better than the one I've seen for $900.
Jesus, it's Weller, people.
It's not that great. Damn it! I never had the foolproof, but I guarantee you, it's not $600 good.
No. Even the 107, I wouldn't pay $600 for.
Oh, you're correct on that, Donald. When I do find the Conor McGregor, you're right. It smells exactly like a Sharpie. So when I find the Sharpie, I'll find Conor McGregor. Especially since I've had so many of these, this is much more difficult.
Which one's which here? Hold on.
A.
Yeah, that's definitely A.
At least you know a one lost cause. How's it going? Ooh,
here's the D.
Heard the D.
I want the C.
That smells really sweet. Okay, so that's a sweeter one. All right, let's go away.
I need a bigger space. This is what?
Probably A. No, B. No, it's B.
Yep. Keep them together.
Well, we're going to have to empty them at some point. We don't have enough glasses to go through the whole thing.
Deal. This smells like
excellent choice. Oh, see, for $4,000. Oh, yeah, you should get right on that, GJ Beacon. You should buy two. Oh, and I found Nick Offerman.
Oh, sticks out like a sore thumb, doesn't it?
Oh. I just put him over there to save for last because I know he'll be delicious.
That's right.
All right, so now the question is, I've snulled all these, have some ideas. Some of these, got no idea. I've never had some of them. So let's see here. Oh, totally improper 12. Yeah, it sucks. Oh.
This is definitely bourbon.
That is not what I thought that was.
This is C.
Oh, this is like licking a tree bark or like young wood. Ugh.
Nobody likes young wood.
Yeah, I got that on B.
I don't know what one this is.
There's a young wood funk to it.
Is that the D?
Yeah.
I want the D. Oh, found the Lagavulin.
Don't even say anything.
That one's for sure. You can just finish that. Just
This is not going well. I'm not enjoying these two. First step through, they seem sweet. Yucky. No, I'll like those. Okay, that's sweeter.
Jesus, Matt.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna drink that one right now.
This is even weirder. This is always weird shit. Damn celebrities and the weird ass crap. Just pour some Slipknot in here just for fun.
Stop. Okay. This is E.
What was this one? C?
Awfully.
Oh, that's yucky. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. There. So, Steve, it's a blend of bourbon, rye, and other whiskeys.
And other whiskeys.
For what is that one? Blackened?
Blackened. Couldn't be more clear on the other whiskeys.
Yes, other whiskeys. It's very helpful. Hey, Chris Peaton, how's it going?
Ooh.
Did you taste C?
Yeah, I tasted C. I'm unsure of C.
Yeah.
It's bourbon.
Is it though?
This might be the Chivas. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't. You're killing me, man.
Are you saying celebrity whiskey and their opinions are questionable? No, these whiskeys are not the greatest in the world. If their opinions of picking whiskeys, so far I go with Slipknot. And
right? I'm kind of cursing you for not putting the Slipknot in here.
Sorry, don't you have some over there? Just pour it next.
No, I think we left it at your house.
You still have it.
I meant the samples. Are those gone of it?
Oh yeah, those gone.
Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we need to steal our bottle back.
Yeah.
None of these stand out as great so far. I'm getting very disappointed so far.
Yeah, me too. Not enjoying.
I don't.
This seemed like a good idea.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
I don't like it.
I've smelled rye like for days on that one.
Is this lager one?
Yes.
Hey, my Whiskey Den, how you going? Everybody hasn't checked out my Whiskey Den, which is Pat's channel.
Hey, Pat.
Yeah, it's rye and new oak immediately on this one to me. I don't know that we really thought this through. Don't know that this is making for the greatest episode. Just us sitting here smelling things.
Well,
this is fruity. And
this is Irish. I think this is the Pogues. That smells Irish.
Did you already pick your prop 12 out then?
Not yet. I'm thinking. Yeah, we're all good on the tornadoes, thank God. Here, hopefully everyone else is too.
Dude, it was like all 4 seasons in 24 hours.
Crazy though.
Tornadoes.
I did not enjoy it. Hey,
Then
Mike.
Snow.
The crazy fog we had this morning.
Yeah.
Okay, this has got to be Pogues. That I like. Pogues I like. It's got that dead giveaway fruity Irish to it. So I'm pretty confident that's Pogues.
I think this one is too. Smells.
Pretty confident.
Some Irish notes on there.
Okay.
Fruity.
Mm-hmm.
It's not prop 12.
No. That could be Chivas too, though.
Well, you said Chivas is a blended malt. I don't get malt on that.
No, blended scotch.
Blended, yeah, it's blended. Minus 39. Hell no? Celsius? Oh, really? Hell no. That sounds
Hell no.
Hey, Tony.
And I like the cold.
Not that freaking cold. My sister sent me a picture in Alaska at negative 41 the other day.
E.
Like, that sounds horrible.
You said you have F?
Yes. Shh.
That's F. Whatever E is smells like ass.
Oh. Oh, that's disgusting. That's got to be Hague Club. Oh, that's.
I didn't even taste it.
Oh, gross. Okay. Yeah, if anyone doesn't know, we'll eventually review David Beckham's Hague Club, but I have yet to meet a person who likes that crap. It's horrible. Oh, God, that's bad. I know Patrick Cohen had said he'd never had it, so I gave him some when we were at Iron Root. I was like, next time I'll bring you a good whiskey, but she only asked for Hague Club, so I brought it to you.
I think it's an Irish.
Yeah.
He did not enjoy the Hague Club at all. Okay, so those I'm pretty confident I'm right on.
It's spicy though.
Okay, so I think
I'm still unsure about.
what I'm gonna do
I'm
with
not.
the whiskey with it to get it out of the way.
Read those books and then go back to it.
That's Pogues for sure.
What's in your hands?
All right, so those two I can definitely do, and of course I'm gonna take a sip of this because this is the Nick Offerman. Yes, everyone is sad we're drinking the Hague Club. I'm sad that it's still made. I don't even know what anybody does. It's a single grain. Theoretically, a single grain should not suck. That one just happens to. Hey, Patrick Fulmer. Oh, thank you, Nick Offerman, for fixing my palate because that shit was terrible.
Bleh.
Hague Club. Oh, when you ever find Hague Club, you'll know. The next shitty one, I guess I'm looking for is probably going to be McGregor. The easier ones to knock out. But those three, I'm confident I'm right on. So let's keep pushing these down.
What's in Whiskey Kitty?
Whiskey Kitty. This time we may actually give you whiskey because some of this is quite bad. Hey, Bourbon Buddies, how's it going? If anybody hasn't checked out the Bourbon Buddies, check out those guys' channel. Cool stuff. Yes, the palate is totally fixed.
Ooh.
Nick Offerman did me a solid because Daga Beckham screwed me over.
Daddy.
She's made a fort in the other room.
Sweet.
That's like the best time.
Okay. What we have learned from the couple of times we've now done blinds is blinds are hard, especially blinds you've never tasted.
Yeah, like I haven't tasted the majority of these.
I don't blame you, Travis. I only bought it for science. I already knew it was horrible. But just for you guys. I got it like a couple years ago. Or a year ago, whatever it was. Donald says that Hague Club is really David Beckham's cologne put in a whiskey bottle and sold.
Well, it looks like it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it is. It's this giant cologne bottle. It's not good. Hey, Ed, the Rocket Review's in. You guys haven't checked out Ed's channel? Totally do so. Awesome, funny, usually hilarious lives.
2 Irishes to choose from.
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
No, she's not making 4 other boxes of whiskey. That sounds dangerous.
Empty whiskey boxes?
Empty ones, maybe, but I have to use them always, though.
Dad, look my fork.
Oh, it's beautiful, honey. Oh, beautiful. Wonderful.
Cheers.
Yes, all right. We're live, honey.
I think that one's a scotch.
I think that one's disgusting now that I go back to it.
Hey?
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
40 below on the Alaskan pipeline.
Shivets.
That is no fun flow at all.
Hey.
Or Hague or
That's
Probably have question marks.
It could be a rye. Okay. Maybe. You telling him to service you? I mean, you know.
Service is on. Oh, that's definitely right.
Tony, they keep pointing the proper toll out to the store. The sad thing is they keep bringing it back in the store. I'm like,
Drink that and move on.
who's buying this crap?
There's only 2 ones from.
Yeah, and that one smells like rye.
I know I've talked to poor people in the aisle about it. They're like, oh, it's proper 12. I'm like, don't buy it. It's horrible.
So
and the guy
are
at
you
the
gonna finish that?
sales is like, "Oh no, no, this in your life." I'm like, "No, you don't need that in your life, and nobody wants it. It's not a good gift. It's terrible.
Oh, we got one more empty.
It needs some inspection."
Just trying to get as many of them out here as I can and get rid of the ones.
We got some little ones too.
Any day.
Okay.
That needs to be rinsed.
It's got a woodier note to it. Going back to Gladiator. All right, that sounds like fun. Is there an upside to Proper 12?
You make Conor McGregor some money.
Yeah, that's the only upside there is.
I don't know if that makes anybody else happy but him, but
Whatever.
Okay, this must be blackened. This smells like blackberry brandy liqueur.
ooh.
Hey there, Ed. Didn't see you pop in there.
Hey Ed. I've enjoyed the last couple of videos of yours, buddy.
Right?
I know every time I watch this show, I always laugh my ass off.
Laugh and laugh.
So yeah, if you guys want to see a really good, funny show and just with also good information, just go watch the Rocket Review. It's hilarious usually.
Sweaty metal.
Sweaty metal with an aroma of
Dusting Deer's ass.
deer's ass. I don't know. I want to know how you know what deer's ass smells like, but
That's right, Ed.
I'll go with it.
He needs all the money to pay those legal fees, is what Ed says. Probably so.
Ooh, this smells good. Whatever the fuck this is, it smells good. Those are my notes. Smells good.
It's like, I think, knock out the obvious ones.
Mm-hmm.
That I like. That one's good. Those two are good. Not sure what they are yet, but good. Not terrible, not bad.
There's H.
Yeah.
Empty? Mm-hmm. It's very fruity.
Mm-hmm.
Not very woody. But it's the only one that smells like a true bourbon.
Yeah.
To me.
So far, to me, I can agree with that. Because the first one, B, was I got corn first time around. And then I smelled rye. So.
Deer's ass might be a stretch. For
You
who,
said-
the deer or for the whiskey? Honey, I will.
Good Lord, dude.
Maybe. I don't know. Damn it, now it's all hard.
That's what she said.
She didn't say damn it.
That she was happy about it.
Yeah.
I wrote down good wood.
Done good wood.
Good.
Good wood.
Good wood. This is I. Got some iron or some rye tendency to it.
Oh, there comes out the Whiskey Vault thing. It just came out right now for Stonehammer Kentucky Bourbon. Never heard of that.
Finally come out?
Just finally came out.
Wow.
Hours
9:33.
hours
There you go.
and
How's it
later.
going?
Almost 12 hours after their typical release time.
I bet you they put PM instead of AM.
Oh,
Huh?
how funny.
What?
You think?
What?
You said, I bet you they put PM instead of AM.
Mm.
It's possible.
It is possible, or somebody just forgot to push the upload button.
You said this is I.
This is I.
This one smells pretty corny to me, too.
You smell pretty corny to me.
Some of these are super sweet.
Mm-hmm.
For real. No, that smells like rye.
Okay. Back to the drawing board some more. Now we're going to have to play deductive reasoning because...
Right.
Seriously, and eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Blame it on the on the NFG. Yeah, no doubt. Probably it's all his fault.
All right, wait a minute now.
Totally agree.
Where's H?
All right.
Pretty damn sure that's bourbon, right? Okay, that could definitely be a rye.
Told you. Just kidding.
There's metal in that rye though.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very metallic.
This one smells like weird and watery. Yeah, like some of these might be 80, maybe Y.
Where's B?
B was put away.
Was that the one that we were sure it was rye?
I wrote corn first and rye second. So to me, that could have been a high rye bourbon.
It's gotta be black. All right. I gotta go with black on this one. Why are you taking all the blankets?
Rye.
Okay, so my kids have taken like 20 blankets now to the fort.
Well, more blankets the better.
You know, it's weird. I get the nose of that blackberry, but the taste doesn't really show up so much on it. Hey, Spencer Mav, how's it going?
B? Is he still out here? See,
12% shirts there. Thanks, Craig. That's very reassuring.
that's corny to me.
E?
I don't know, maybe. All right, so let's see.
Oh, see, this is fruity to me.
That's really so. There's a couple that seem pretty fruity.
I'm going between like rye and corn.
Mm-hmm.
More blankets for a better fort. I do agree. I remember when we were kids. I used to go to my buddy's house who lived 2 doors down. We used to take the mattresses off the bed and play Dick Tracy. That was always a fun game. And just made tomahawks and Indian attack.
More spicy and cinnamon and oaky.
It was crazy.
I think that's more of a bourbon.
Me too.
Oh yeah, the Pogues I'm pretty confident on. It's got that typical nice Irish fruitiness on it,
Okay, so that could be
which I really like.
F or A or G. Where's A again?
That's not bad. That might be the bourbon. That's sweet.
I'm trying to cross off what I've
think it is.
what I've already thought it is on my list of what we have, so I can start narrowing things down.
Yeah, I still have 3 to taste, but
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I need help. Yeah.
Heck yeah, that Dick Tracy, great comic book, great cartoon, great movies, also great video game. I enjoyed all of those with Dick Tracy.
so the only 2 Irish are the Pogues and the Proper 12.
Correct. Mm. Okay,
So that's that one then.
one of these obviously is a Scotch, so I got to figure out. Well, 2 of them are Scotch, but one was clearly Lagavulin. I'm pretty sure if the Slipknot was up here, we'd know what that one was too.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was hoping for that one because it was a sure thing for me.
I know. I'm so sorry.
God, man.
Blame us both. We both forgot. Okay, this one smells like a sweet wood.
Sweet wood.
Maybe it's that weird pecan flavor. Pecan. This pecan.
Yes.
Finished with Texas pecan wood. Maybe that's what this one is. I could see that. I'm going to go with that one because the chance of me getting these right are probably 0. But
I got 1 right.
okay, I think I've got like 3 right for sure. But that's about all I know. I have not. Hey, Karen, before I have not tried Dingle Irish whiskey. I'd like to, but I've never seen it here before. I hear that some of it is good, but I would love to try it.
God, look at my board.
All right, Violet, honey, you gotta be quiet.
Look at my board.
What is that?
Oh, yeah, there's people.
That.
Okay, that's rye.
This
This is Jay. It hurts.
It hurts. Why does it hurt?
super rye.
No, it's not. It's not rye.
Hey, Dustin, how's it going?
Sure.
Yeah.
Whiskey drinkers, whiskey tubers, and their loud kids. Oh,
Taste.
you mean my loud kids? Does any other whiskey tuber have loud kids? I don't think so.
My kid's asleep.
And at this point, my kid's part of the whiskey community, just doesn't drink. Okay.
Oh, this does not smell good.
I told you. It doesn't taste good either. Did you taste it yet?
No,
Taste it.
I smell pickle.
Hmm. Hmm. Ooh, you got the jingle. Awesome,
Oh.
Ed. Oh, that's right. Don't you have it on your, I think, on your thumbnail for tomorrow? The chicken cock and the...
Hack. Guaranteed every time.
Hello, Nicholas Bigelow.
Cock.
Nice to see you.
Okay, what else?
Oh, see, Craig, we don't give my kids tablets or anything. So that's another reason you get to hear them. They just have to play in their minds or watch TV. But they got banned from TV for the week, so they're playing in there. They're playing with other things. Okay. That's got to be Conor McGregor.
Here's Kay.
What's K?
That one's really woody. So we don't need this one anymore? Do you need it?
I don't know. I don't know what the hell it is.
It's gross.
Ooh, very nice, Karen. You gotta get to the bottle, even better. Yeah, you're not kidding. A whiskey delivery. That'd be nice.
Very well could be.
Very
right?
well, probably is.
Because I'm getting that rye, but that doesn't mean it can't be a grain whiskey. Because Hay Club is a single grain.
Mm-hmm.
Well, DJ Beacon, you got lucky. I ordered it from Japan a couple years ago. It took me almost 4 months to get it. Damn customs.
Stop.
All right, so let's see what we got here.
Can I dump and rinse?
Oh, please, for the love of God, don't put that back in my face.
Which one was it? The Hay Club?
I don't know.
Pretty sure.
It was Jay. Jay was not our favorite.
Jay was
so
not
far.
good.
Oh,
Hay's got to be a rye.
Not good at all. Huh?
Or maybe not. I don't know.
did you say Jay's got to be a rye?
No, not Jay.
Oh,
I don't know. I haven't gotten. I don't know if I. Jay.
I'm looking forward to seeing how close I've gotten on these because
If I've done Jay yet or not.
Oh.
What do I do with Jay? I don't know. Maybe that's what this one is. No. I don't know.
This can go away. Yuck.
It's here somewhere.
I'm getting palate fatigue.
I am too.
B
Bacon break.
G I. Oh,
Anything happening in the chats that I need to know about?
Y. There's J. I was like, what's this letter? This is an interesting letter.
Get it, Weeze. Get it. Give him the bacon.
Are you saying J's?
Disgusting.
J's disgusting. Why do you hate it so much?
I don't know. I wrote high pitched, bright, astringent, pickle rye barrel blah.
It's this like the astringency for me.
I think that's probably the Heaven's Door. My guess.
Mm.
I don't know. I haven't tried it, so it did not taste good on the palate to me.
That's what I'm thinking. Let's see.
There's some bacon right over here. What was this one, Kay?
Let's see here.
Yeah, and I've got L over here. What did I see?
Yes, honey, I do. Oh, bends or knees. That is definitely a problem. It's probably a bourbon, maybe. One of these is what? Bourbon. One of these is double barrel whiskey. Maybe one of those.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gotta be. Okay, maybe that's.
L.
Oh, maybe that's the. Oh, that's right. There's two ryes here. Oh, maybe that's this one. I don't know.
L.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm going. Maybe that's
Oh.
that one.
I'm so confused.
That's okay. That's why blinds are fun. Because who the hell knows? Hello, Captain. How's it going?
Hey, Captain's in the house.
Hi,
So
John.
far, most of them are gross. Most are not fantastic. Not that any. There's a couple that are really bad. Some are pretty decent.
I don't say a single one of these is over $30 as far as price point goes, besides one, and that's only because I really like that one. Sarah wouldn't say it's over $30.
Unfortunately, several of these are over $30.
That's what I'm saying, man. This is kind of disappointing.
Disappointing?
Mm-hmm.
Look at my foot. What?
Something else to write on.
Foot. I'm showering you, John John.
Hey, hush.
Daddy,
What?
go inside my foot.
We're streaming right now. We'll look at your fort later, honey.
I.
Get my bacon. Hey, bacon thief.
Bacon thief?
Oh, don't you dare.
That's my bacon, woman.
I only give bacon if you
Those
want.
are.
I brought them their bacon.
They have their own damn bacon.
I have your own bacon bag. Give me my bacon bag.
No, only if you look at my foot.
Okay, I look at your fort.
Mine I have to do a flashlight.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so
Yeah, cool.
let's see.
Wait, now give me one.
A child stole my bacon. It's a bacon thief.
I'm not bacon thief. You're a bacon thief.
Here, go turn the light off for me. Sneaky.
Bacon thief. You're a bacon thief, Daddy.
Huh.
All right, I think I know some of these.
Okay, let's see.
Here's your bacon.
Okay.
Here,
Take your piece.
eat it because I might want.
Okay, thank you. All right.
Hold on.
Okay. That makes more sense now. Bet you it's that. I forgot this Scotch is finished in a rye barrel. That makes more sense. I think that's what that is. I think.
Now you tell us.
Well, I told you at the beginning, but you don't remember probably. The stream's just called Birth Control. Yes,
well, and like the Belfour is Conwood.
This is actually a 13-year finished in a American rye cast, Donald. That's what the Chivas is. So that's the Manchester United version. So my whiskey den really wants to see the fort. I don't know why.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take a picture.
Hey, Matthew McNabb, how's it going? We'll show your fort in a little bit, okay? Take a chill pill. Okay. This one's just got this weird watery nose. Same weird watery taste. I don't know what the hell that is. Maybe one of these? I don't know. Let's see here. I can't decide. Maybe? So freaking difficult. Damn it.
Multi-rich, spicy butterscotch. Do you want that to be?
Bourbon? Maybe? But weird. Oh, wait. Shh. No. This might be the Tennessee whiskey. Or Tennessee bourbon.
Belle wants your bacon back.
Okay. All right, go. Give her bacon. Go take it's your bacon. You choose a share. Go. Well,
No.
so I guess there's a question for the chat is how many of you have any of these bottles or tried any of these bottles? I guess that's the next question for everyone. What have you tried? What do you think of any of these that you have had?
Which one was a what finish in the rye barrel?
I don't know. Finished in a rye barrel. I didn't hear anything about.
Didn't you say one of them was finished in a rye barrel?
Maybe this one. Yeah, the scotches.
Oh, the Chivas.
Belfour?
Yeah,
No, not the Belfour.
The Chivas.
The Chivas.
the Chivas. Yeah, the Belfour is the Texas pecan wood finish.
I want to know what F is.
I'm stuck in E and L. Do you have E over there?
No. G-E. It's this glass. Yeah, I was going back and forth on corn and rye on that one.
Now it's like, okay, well, you think you did it, but I don't think I'm right.
Well,
now I got to go back and see which ones I think I need to switch.
the problem with having 12 is you do get some palate fatigue after like 4.
Yeah.
And everything kind of starts tasting the same no matter how much you refresh your palate.
Wouldn't the one that tastes like Tennessee whiskey, Heaven's Door? Yeah, that's what I think, Richie Z. That the one, the Tennessee whiskey is the Heaven's Door. Unfortunately, there's 3 Heaven Doors, and one of them is a Tennessee whiskey, but it's a Tennessee bourbon rather than a Tennessee whiskey. So they want to make it difficult on us. Tree forts versus ground forts versus pillow forts versus carborgans, on and on. All good times. My whiskey den should stream from a fort. There you go. Or forts and bacon. What I'm talking is
Ooh, let's do it. Let's do it.
stream from a fort. We could do that.
I think that could
I don't
be
know what we have. Donald on Monday. We can do Irish and bacon and forts.
There you go.
Okay.
All right, so
That could be it.
I'm going to go through and see if I still agree with myself or I need to change things. That still smells like ass. Still tastes like ass. Don't know why I drank that again. That's definitely the Irish. Definitely the Lagavulin. Gotta be the Blacken.
You sure this one has smoke?
It's got that weird funk.
After yesterday, do you really want to fuck with me?
Let's see here. Ooh, what are you making there, Captain? A 1/4 ounce of Earl Grey simple syrup, 2 ounces of Highland Scotch, bitters, lime zest, and what is that? That sounds tasty. Whatever you're making there. Oh, yes, the Pogues. So do you like the Pogues, Donald Rance? I do enjoy the Pogues. I like the Pogues, personally. Hey, Matthew Lynn, how's it going? All right. Okay.
I haven't figured out where.
Answers that question. That's definitely proper 12. It's got to be a rye. It's got to be that one. Okay.
This is too fruity for that.
Maybe that's
It's
it.
got to be the Scotch. I'm in my man cave drinking Goose Island Bourbon Barrel. So, ooh, that's a good one. Getting ready to switch to Michter's 10. All right. Ooh, super good.
Mike, if I had that many chicken cock bottles,
That would be awesome. All right. So we need everyone to send the empty chicken cock bottle so we can build a fort of chicken
send
cock.
them our way.
That would be hilarious.
Maybe I have it. I don't know. We'll probably change things up.
I want you to show my foot now.
Oh, show the fort in a little bit.
Show it now.
It's got so much rye on it.
Yeah, a lot of these were fairly similar. A lot of them were bright and shiny and astringent. None of these would make my top whiskeys of 2020.
No.
Even the Lagavulin, and that one's still just kind of a little thin.
Ooh.
Chris Beaton, the white or the brown label of Deanston 12, the old or the new one, basically.
What?
Let's see here.
Backside.
Your backside.
Those are my guesses.
Oh. We
Got some together.
I didn't do double barrel.
I mean, like a lot of these, I'm just guessing.
Yeah. Okay.
H was long.
I'm at the point of just going, well.
G's prep 12.
Yeah, I wrote J right there too.
Ooh, hey, Matthew Long, which Scotch Malt Whiskey Society one are you drinking? Oh, the white label. I like the Chris Beaton. Have you had the brown label as well? Because I had a nice conversation with Roy Aquavite about the brown and the white labels.
Might be weird too.
The white labels are the new ones that have a different blend in them, more or less, when they put the batches together to make the single malt, the new 12. Significantly better. So I tried the old brown label. I didn't really like it. I was like, why do people care about this? But then I tried the white label in the vault. And I'm like, oh, it's so much better. But I finally found a bottle of the white. Hey, ADHD Fish Whiskey. How's it going? Oh, you changed it from ADHD Fishing to whiskey. All right.
He did. He changed to ADHD whiskey.
Good job, Matt. Good job. Yeah, if anybody hasn't checked out ADHD Whiskies channel, very entertaining as well.
Eyes together? No.
Yeah, the brown label is nowhere near as good as the white label. Yeah, because apparently the brown label is the old makers and the new owners or the new makers, are significantly better.
All right, Matt. I need to know some answers to some of these questions I have.
Okie dokie. All right.
So how do we want to do this? So let's see if you can find A. And me and Sarah will read off our notes of what we said about it.
Oh no, I didn't take a whole bunch of notes.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
All right. So what? Yeah, I guess let's go with that. So for me, A, which I'm pretty confident is this class, is really fruity. It's a very nice Irish. I think the bottle's like $40. Pretty confident it's the Pogue.
That's what I guessed too.
See, I put Irish at first, and then I changed it.
I wrote
changed
malt,
it.
used wood, malty flavors, but bright and brittle and metallic.
That's
there
the
were
Pogue.
some-
A's Pogue. So one right.
yeah, there were some bright notes in there too, but it tasted pretty pot
See,
still to me.
I wrote
I really like the Pogue. I think it's really good.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Chris Beaton, you lucked out then. You got the good one because I was so disappointed I didn't buy any Deanston again until I bought, I guess, the Virgin Oak, and I really liked that one. But then I went back once Roy told me, oh, try all these new ones, and oh my gosh, the Bordeaux cast from Deanston is amazing. The organic is really good. I love Deanston now. It's really good stuff. All right, so definitely A is the Pogue. I like that one a lot. I think if you like a lot of nice fruits and malts in your whiskey, it's a good step up for Irish. It is 40%, so it's a little bit lower in the ABV. But I think it's tasty, and it's, of course, named for the band, the Pogues. So, but yeah, I think it's good. I think there's anything bad about it. I enjoy it. It doesn't move fast. I think I bought this maybe 2 years ago, and I think that there were 6 bottles in. There's now 4, so I think it's maybe moved 2 bottles then. So not a big seller.
See, and to me, this is I'd put this with Sexton as far as just that it has that bright metallic kind of shiny note in there as well. It's not bad by any means, but I definitely I wouldn't say it's fantastic or good.
See, it's not fantastic, but I really like it. But I happen, I think, to like that note because I love, like, Sexton is one of my favorite Irish whiskeys to drink.
Oh, well, see, fair enough. And in
general, I've gone through like 3 bottles of Sexton because it's one of my absolute favorites, and that's what brought me back to Irish whiskey was actually Sexton. So
it's too metallic for me.
I love it.
Why did you do that?
Oh, so Donald says it's a West Cork product. Oh, okay. I like West Cork, so that would make sense. Okay. I like the 10-year, which I do like too. The 10-year West Cork, I think, is better than this, but this is still good stuff. Okay, so that's A. So that's the Pogues. All right, so what do we think B is? I guess you want to just kind of go in order?
Sure.
I don't really know what
I thought it was Belfour Rye.
And I thought it was maybe the blackened. My notes say corn and rye, high alcohol, damp wood, young wood, fruity, cherry.
Yep. B is the blackened.
Nice. Jesus.
What happened?
Oh,
Cats and stuff.
Cats and stuff.
Oh, that's interesting. Does not look to be B. Must be F.
Yes, B. Sweet.
This is not right.
Didn't get that right. Oh well.
Me neither.
I thought it was this other one, which
Which is that? Which
was this E? I don't know what the hell E is, but
let's see.
E to me smells really fruity, which is what I thought blackened would be was the E, but I put B. Well, this is B, but that's not what I put for my B. So, but B is blackened. But I did not get that right.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Okay, so because I got this one that smells really sweet, and I thought that must be it.
Is it you talking about C?
I was talking about B still, the blackened.
Okay.
I guess whatever the hell, I guess this is E, I think, whatever this is. And the letter on the bottom. We'll find out soon enough.
All right.
Now, what the hell is C? That's a great question.
I guessed Chivas.
Chivas.
I guess Heaven's Door.
Okay.
The bourbon.
C is Chivas.
Good for you, honey.
He's doing better than us. Because that's not what I put on it. All right, let me just move some of this stuff around real quick.
That one to me, I put bright, shiny, but also grainy, sweet, and berries. To me, I actually could get both the pot still and the column still on this one.
Okay.
There was that that shiny note, that not metallic note, but that shiny note that you get from the column still that was showing up along with the pot.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of nailed this one as a blended Scotch is what my mind went to.
Okay. D, I'm sure we all got right.
I put the, let's see, Lagavulin 11 was my guess.
Yes, that's correct. That one I got right.
Yeah, I don't think any of us could have missed that one. As I was pouring it out of the glass, Sarah was like, "Oh, that one has peat."
And we'll take another sip because it's delicious.
I still haven't actually even taken a sip of it. I only needed to smell it.
Same.
Oh, there's no doubt.
Whoosh.
Nice.
After it's been covered up with the...
I don't want it.
Problems.
Oh, my goodness.
Bacon cat, not bottle cat, kid. That's
Saw
funny.
this? Saw that.
He's too busy eating bacon.
Okay. So
Oh,
what the hell is E then? I don't even remember. E, maybe?
I think E kind of threw both me and Sarah off. Let's see. I pegged it as a rye, but I don't think I was right on that.
No,
I pegged it as a... No, I pegged it as a...
That's weird.
I put it as shittest, but we know that's not right.
So E. Okay, I'm assuming this is an E, Will. Is that your E?
Yep.
Okay. That is Belfour, is the Belfour rye whiskey.
Are you serious?
Did you get it right? You cheater.
Hmm.
You
Weird.
cheat.
How am I cheating?
You put the letters on the bottom.
Matt put the letters on the bottle.
True. I put it was B. Okay, so I switched. Okay, that's interesting. So I switched the Blacken and the Belfour rye. I thought that was too sweet to be the rye.
Oh,
Weird.
I had Belfour written down and crossed off.
yeah, and I have no... So I'm guessing the next one is going to be the Belfour bourbon.
What do we got? F. Let's see here. G.
Again, like
This is...
so many in a row
Uh-huh.
is rough on the palate.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, duh. Yes. So the next one, that one I got right. Because it's got that weird pecan wood on it. I think it's weird.
What is it,
See,
the
and
Belfour?
that's one of my favorites. I started. That was one of the ones that I stood out to me. That was one of the ones that I enjoyed the most.
Interesting.
And what's really odd is that my notes on it are nothing like what they should be.
Yeah. So it comes in at 46% bourbon whiskey finished with Texas pecan whiskey. That is interesting. That's your favorite.
I wrote down
So I've heard it's flying off the shelf, so it makes sense. Hey, Eric Evanson, how's it going?
I wrote down malty, rich, spicy, and butterscotch. And I don't know.
It's interesting.
Yeah, but I enjoyed the heck out of it.
Oh,
Enjoyed the palate on it.
Yes, we have done the Nick Offerman, Eric, and obviously we all identified that one correctly.
And as Charles said, it was the D.
It was the D.
That's true. You're right. It was. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's great.
What did I do with it?
Hello, Eric. As always, thank you again for Nick Offerman. It is freaking delicious. It saved me after the head club. The head club was horrible. All right, so let's see. What are we on? G. Okay.
I called this as proper.
Me too.
Yeah. Okay, let me move this down. Glassware's jacked up. No, not in the right spot.
I wrote down.
I already moved it. That's why I was like, there's no way this.
I wrote down Irish triple distilled shiny, brittle, cracked.
You're cracked.
G sucks. I'm like, that was a fairly easy one. I'm like, where'd the glass go? I was like, I already moved the damn glass down here, but forgot to move the damn whiskey. I was like, well, that would help. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, so I've only missed.
Oh, Nick Offerman, I love you.
Oh, bacon.
Okay, so let's see here. We are on the what was that? G. It's more H.
Did we get G right?
Yeah, proper 12, yeah.
Yeah, I got one right.
H. Okay, H is Heaven's Doors Double Barrel Whiskey. See if I got that right or not.
I didn't.
Nope. They knocked it.
I switch. I bet the double barrel and the bourbon.
Yeah, that's probably what I've done as well. Yep, that's
I
exactly.
originally had it as Heaven. Just
Pretty sure.
bourbon.
Oh, Long Branch. I did too.
I put down Long Branch.
Holy crap!
Yeah. I was going back and forth between those two.
No way. Okay. Well, that's Bristol there. So that's that one. Interesting. Okay, so why is my shit all fucked up?
So this was the double barrel. What is the double barrel in the Hague of the Heavens?
Okay, so that one's H, right? No, sorry, J. J is the bourbon.
Right.
H is the double barrel.
I is the rye.
And the rye is I.
Okay.
Wait. Okay, that I got.
Yeah.
Heaven's Door, right?
Yep.
I got that one right.
The J and the H, we jacked up. Oh well.
I got that one right. What was J?
The double barrel.
The fuck? Okay. And then let's see here.
A is going to be Long Branch.
Yeah, see, exactly, Flo. Your husband likes getting into whiskey, so you can buy more. Exactly. That's a real question. Does anyone actually like proper 12? I mean, legitimately. Matthew, exactly. Get your wife into it. Get her to let you buy more whiskey. That's a good plan. Proper 12 belongs in a gasoline engine. Oh, you could definitely run your car on it. Probably shouldn't, but, it's all good. Okay, what's this? It's L. This is K. So K is the Long Branch.
Interesting.
Where did I put K?
I thought I was going to like that better. I actually guessed that one correct. But I thought I was going to like Long Branch better than that. My notes on this were corn, new wood, young and brittle. I didn't have a whole lot to say about it.
I really like Long Branch.
It's
Not so much tonight. I usually really enjoy it, and I drink it as a regular thing around.
See, and that's me too.
Okay, so whiskey can bend over kisses on art for taking bushel stuff and doing that crap. Valid point.
The Heaven's Door bourbon, I wrote down high pitched, bright, astringent, pickle, rye, barrel, and blah. So.
Yeah, I love what Ed wrote. There's a lot of angry people with bad grammar who comment on my channel that seem to like it. Ed, that's hilarious. Oh, that's funny. Hey, Brandon Knight, how's it going? Ooh, you're drinking Eleanor 1856. That is a delicious one. Nice. I would have to agree. That is definitely a celebrity rare breed. There you go.
I would call that an unpopular opinion for sure.
You like Brian? You like Long Branch more than rare breed? That's shocking. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Long Branch a lot. I'm actually going to pour a little bit more of this, just because.
Which means I got the last one right too.
Disappointed.
I missed you. I want you to read my tasting notes for the last one, please.
Bright, shiny, grassy, assy, metallic.
Yep, that sounds about right. So as we all know, this is this abomination of humanity known as Head Club. Not worth $30, dude. I've seen the thing as high as 50.
Ew.
That's
It wasn't worth 30 either. It's worth about $1. And I was thinking, oh, it's so gross. It's just so bad. I do not like that one at all.
Pretty bad.
It ain't good.
There's no redeeming qualities but Hey Club whatsoever.
Only had.
Also, this Chivas here is a freaking screw top.
Yeah.
Not that anyone cares.
I've had the blackened,
Drink some more of it.
and I've had the long branch. That's it. And I didn't get either of
Not
those.
great.
I missed you.
Well, you're the winner then. I think I
Winner,
missed,
bacon dinner.
what did I miss? 1, 2,
Okay, rub it in.
3,
Get up.
4. I missed like 4, I guess. So I switched up.
Yeah,
Maybe 6.
Yeah, I
4,
got
6.
3 right.
So yeah, I missed a few. Oh well. Will is the winter. All good. Good job.
I do have to smell for a living.
That's which doesn't surprise me. You did very, very well. No, I'm not sad. I mean, I'm sad that some of these I thought would do better did not, such as the long branch, which I said, I really like it. I poured it again. I still like it. But when I had it blind, not so much.
I'm surprised.
Bad. It was just watery.
Yeah, I'm just surprised I wrote what I wrote about it because I typically tend to like it.
I love Long Branch. I drink it all the time. I don't understand.
You know, coming off of like yesterday,
Yeah.
and
the hot proof that
all
we
the
were
high
You're right.
we were drinking,
Yesterday was a glorious, glorious day.
it was mostly glorious. Yeah.
We did like some of the best whiskeys we've ever reviewed yesterday. Yeah. Yesterday was a really good day.
Yeah.
Like really, really good.
It was 99.7% glorious for me.
Yeah. It was a fantastic day.
And the 0.3% will be able to be viewed tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yes, enjoy.
No, I think most people like Long Branch as far as I know. I like Long Branch, but like I said, it's weird it didn't do well in the William the Whiskey Stalker. Hello, first time saying, welcome. Thank you, drinking some Old Fitz 13-year. Well, thanks for joining us, William Whiskey Stalker. That's a delicious whiskey you're drinking for sure. Okay. I do not have the 13-year, but I do have the 14 and the 11-year Old Fitz, which are fantastic. So thank you for joining. I really appreciate a new person here on the stream this evening. Brandon
Knight says, "Did I miss blackened? Which letter was blackened?"
Weird thing for me. Blackened with B. So I switched blackened with the rye from Belfour, which shocks. I'm going to pour a little more of these because now I want to know.
Right now that we're actually sitting here with them.
Yeah, now I want to know why did I miss this and see. It's that's why the blind is such a really determining factor in whether you really like stuff or not.
I mean, I'm getting acetone. I'm getting that nail polish remover first thing. And I don't know if that's I wrote down the first thing I wrote down was corn, rye, high alcohol. And going back to it, the first thing I'm smelling is acetone.
And I think it's the nose. Not so much the taste, but I was like, I guess I was looking for more blackberry on the taste. You didn't pick that up.
There is a fruitiness. There is it's a fake cherry. It's a fake.
Yeah,
black.
They're both very fruity, and I guess I was getting confused is the fruitiness of it. You're right, Matthew McConaughey has an effect on all people's thoughts.
All right.
I have some great stories about him from when I was in college. He's a cool dude.
Yeah, I still stand behind damp wood, young wood, though.
Yeah.
It is.
One of these days, we'll get around to reviewing Long Branch because, like I said, I like Long Branch. And I'll tell some great stories about Matthew McConaughey.
Blackened.
See, it smells like rye to me.
Right. I wrote down corn and rye. Like, rye is a very, very prominent note to that one to me.
Plus, who doesn't like Magic Mike?
I've never seen it.
I've never seen it.
Ever seen Magic Mike? Really?
No. Yeah, see, pickle.
Yeah.
I've seen both.
You've seen both?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, never have.
The ladies love Channing Tatum too. So what can you say? Because Channing Tatum was married to one of the girls I went to high school with, Jenna Dewan, for a while.
Yeah.
It's not as good. Yeah. So, what was some of your highlights? What shocked you the most that you liked blind? That you were surprised you liked?
F.
That blows my mind on F. That the Belfour for you, which is so crazy.
Belfour bourbon pecan wood. I'm about to pour myself a little bit more of that and see.
Yeah.
Still,
maybe next time we do the reviews, we'll review the two of these next time.
Yeah, I starred the bourbon.
Oh yes, I have a good story for. But yeah, I won't be a live stream. It's a short story. It's a great story though. I have some great stories about him. Yes. I do enjoy. It's really funny stories. So we can definitely conclude the worst is the Head Club. No,
I will absolutely
hands down by far the worst whiskey we tried tonight.
Yeah, he described it as assy.
I wrote down grassy and assy. Those are not pleasant notes in my vocabulary. While I enjoy, smoke and brine and tar, grassy and assy are not ones that are good notes to me.
Not things you look for in a whiskey. I'll tell you that right now.
So,
right next to asshole, that's where that is.
I don't get a bourbon straight off the nose on this pour.
It's fruity.
It's more butterscotch than it is caramel and vanilla, which leads me to go malt as opposed to corn. So I don't know.
And see, I get all
what their proportions
on my
are.
Nose. I don't get the
grain at all.
The grain.
I've been trying to train my brain to find the grain first and find out if it's grain or find out what the grain is, and then I try to find out whether or not it's new oak or used oak, and that's the way my brain kind of those are the first two things I look for. So, since I forgot it, just for Travis.
Oh, shut your face!
I got to pour some because it's good.
The reserve is really good.
Yeah, if you guys haven't had this, you go back and watch our review on it. It's really good whiskey. And this is the thing is the only two up here that I know that are actually involved in directly making the whiskey is Slipknot and then Matthew McConaughey. Mm-hmm. The rest, I think, Metallica, they played the music. They were somewhat involved. Nick Offerman was involved, but some of these, they say they're involved, but I don't know how much they were really involved.
Yeah, I don't know. I doubt. Well, I don't know. Nick Offerman would definitely be the type to go try to make a blend. But
yeah, I don't know. And I haven't done a lot of research on the Belfours at all. Maybe he was more involved with this. I don't know. But yeah, number 9, the reserve, and the regular number 9 is good too. I like this. I think that the Slipknot is some of the best celebrity whiskey. Unfortunately, not included in the blind tonight. This is my failure. So good. Do love that. Assy is only good thing in a tactical sense. Okay. Yeah, so that's surprise. Obviously, the Nick Offerman was great. I still really like the Pogues. I know you didn't like it, but I really like it. Proper 12 still sucks. No one's surprised by that. But Heaven's Doors weren't bad. They were fairly decent. I don't think they were great, but I don't think they were bad. No.
I don't think either one of the. No, I didn't think they were good. I wrote down high pitched, bright, astringent, blah. I wrote down.
I put they didn't stop.
Wood. I don't know. Gunpowder on one of them. None of them really stuck out to me very well.
Not great, but not horrible. But definitely not worth the money.
I guess what was it? H? Yeah, the double barrel.
Yeah. Especially going back to them now, it's like, meh.
Corn, new oak, cinnamon, cherry, vanilla, younger but good wood. So I'm guessing, I was picking up on the younger notes, but at least they're using
Good wood.
properly aged wood, something that's been, time dried and not.
Yeah, there's a 10-year version too, but I'm not about to buy it because it's too expensive for what it is. It's like 120, 130. I'm like, no.
Yikes.
I'm good. There's so many better whiskeys for that money.
Yeah.
So Donald says the 13-year Chivas is to celebrate the 13 titles that Sir Alex Ferguson won. As the Manchester United manager, one of my sporting idols. For that reason, I love them. Even though I've never had it. Well, Donald, when you come to Texas, we'll have some for you. Stone flavors in the Heaven's Door. Matthew McNabb, which particular Heaven's Door are we talking about?
I don't know what
I've had another Heaven's Door I tried as a sample at a place, and I got straight up peanut butter on it. Like, probably the most peanut buttery whiskey I've ever had. Like, it's as peanut buttery as Screwball is, which I also find delicious. I do like the flavored stuff, some of them, and Screwball happens to be, because I've tried the PB&J and I've tried the Screwball. Screwball is significantly better, but I do like it. Corn, pickles, pepper, honey, molasses, cherries to blend into the bad whiskey. The regular bourbon. We can pour some more and find out. It's double barrel. The Tennessee bourbon. All right, let's pour some more of that and see what we think.
Does anybody have any questions about any of these that we might be able to answer before we go ahead and sign off for the evening? Any notes that you have been told about, looking for, or thoughts about these bourbons or whiskeys?
Or just whiskeys in general also is fine.
True that.
We're open to answering all sorts of questions.
Well, I mean,
I'm going to make
we do draw a line.
Well, you know what I mean. Whiskey related.
I'm going to rinse some glasses and make a blend again here.
With some of these guys, you got to be real specific, Matt.
Some of these guys and gals.
Valid point.
Be specific about that.
Yeah.
I don't want Sam asking questions.
Okay, I can see the Flintstone vitamin. I can see where you're getting that. Eric, yes, the 13-year Chivas Rye is when we tried this evening. Nowhere near, to be honest, nowhere near as good as that Johnny Walker.
You said Chivas Rye.
Yeah, the 13-year finished in the rye cast, just like the Johnny Walker. Hell, I'll grab that Johnny Walker. You can compare.
Oh, well, that Johnny Walker was way better than that Chivas. That Chivas, I wrote down bright, shiny, grainy, sweet berries.
That double barrel's not bad.
The double barrel's not bad. Well, no, yeah, right, because that's H.
Johnny Walker.
Yeah. Younger but good wood, right? Like it's the normal one though. The normal bourbon was bright and astringent, so it needed that extra time in that other barrel.
Oh yeah. So Arthur, yes, I talked to Robert today about the YouTuber pick for Iron Root. It's ready. I'm going to go through the list and see what number everyone is, and I will contact everyone and let them know how it's going to work. That has sent me an email. I need another glass.
Just chug it out of the bottle.
Blend again.
Just chug out of the bottle. The Lone Elm will be ready to. We'll talk to Brandon about it again tomorrow. Get that all squared away. But yeah, we're basically about ready to release it all. So the next 2 or 3 days, we should be able to say it's ready to go.
For those
we're really close on both the Iron Root and the Lone Elm.
For those of you that don't know about the Lone Elm barrel, or barrels at this point, we have gone there and picked multiple barrels from them. Their product is immaculate, and the barrels that we've picked are absolutely outstanding and very, very.
It's good shit.
Atypical. It's really, really yummy.
All right, so I'm pouring both the 13-year Chivas, which comes in at now this is 40% compared to the 46 here.
Did you do that red when I was sick?
On the Johnny Walker.
The Johnny.
Yeah. Yeah, and we need to get her a sample of that. We keep on forgetting to do that, Matt.
Who? What?
We need to get Sarah a sample of that Johnny Walker that Eric
Oh, yes.
to us. We still have yet to do that for her.
I'm sorry.
Eric, we're really bad at our job.
They really are.
We come over here. William comes over here every Monday and picks up the whiskey for the night, and sometimes we get distracted or whatever happens, and
I think I need to start coming to pick up the whiskey.
That might not be a bad idea, Matt. She has good handwriting too.
He got home like 10 minutes before live. 10 till 9, he got back home. And I'm like,
in my defense, this time there was an effort of having for me to pour for Matt to pour for me.
Usually doesn't take us this long.
Everything up at that point. So there was a reason.
No,
so running late this
Johnny
time.
Walker is like a lot better.
That Johnny Walker was good, man.
Freaking really good.
That was a blended malt, correct?
Nope, it's a blend.
Really?
It's just a blend.
Okay. Well,
it's delicious.
That's fair. They didn't use a lot of grain whiskey in that.
No, I don't think so. Yeah. So anybody wants to know, this is what the one that Eric Evanson gave us. This 10-year Johnny Walker finished in rye casks. If you guys see this thing is freaking awesome.
Yeah, if it's at a reasonable
pick
that up. That is not your typical Johnny Walker. That is closer to the Johnny Walker green. Not as far as flavor goes and the peatiness, but as far as the quality level goes.
The very rare 19 of the Barry Crockett Legacy. Ooh, that's a hard decision. I love the Barry Crockett Legacy. I haven't had the Middleton Very Rare 19, but I do love that Barry Crockett.
Fourth member. Eric, you gonna come film with us on Sundays?
There you go.
You're gonna be here, buddy. You know what? You can be an honorary member. I'll accept.
I think at some point we'll probably have some of our favorite donators on for sure.
I think we should
for a episode for sure.
Yeah.
So yes, Eric.
Travis.
It's really good. I really like this whiskey.
Get a little Travis Wallard action. Get a little Eric Evanson on there.
Definitely some Cliff Smith.
Yeah, some
Cliff Smith. I think our three biggest donators by far.
Yeah. Well, and Brian.
And Brian, the other one. Yeah, those are our four biggest for sure.
And since Brian has made his appearances, we can only make it fair for everybody else, right?
Absolutely.
Although Brian didn't bring the meat.
Brian did bring the meat.
He might bring some meat next week for Irish Week too. We're gonna see. He's thinking about it because who doesn't need barbecue and Irish whiskey with Donald Rance? Everybody knows Donald Rance is a huge Irish whiskey fan. He's going to be actually joining us next week to do Irish.
Yay!
So, he's has the best notes I've ever seen on Irish whiskey come from Donald. I mean, it's like nice, beautiful, elaborate notes.
Not only notes, but just that man's voice is like heaven as well.
Yeah, he'd give you like voiceovers on commercials. It'd be amazing.
It really, really would be. I've stayed up many a night just listening to him talk on Discord.
Yeah, he's a great guy. If anybody has never had a chance to hang out with us, we have a really good time in there. If anybody, I don't know if any of the mods are here, can put the link up to Discord. But yeah, we're in there pretty often. We hang out over there, and sometimes we get in the voice chat and have a good time. I know Donald's in there a lot. Eric's in there plenty. Who else is in there? I know Jason Coates, DX. So yeah, there's a lot of really good guys that come in. There's a lot of them don't make up in the Discord, but they're always in the chat a lot. You got Dylan, you got Dan, you got Travis is in there a lot. Travis is in there, of course. Bill obviously in there since it's we go off Bill's stuff, so it's always a good time. There's a lot of really great people in there, and it's a lot of fun. I always have a good time in Discord every day. It's not a fun day. It's funny people don't see in Discord for a couple days. They think where are you? What's wrong with you? Hyde's presents. Ooh. I have not had the Hyde's present. Do I have that one? I forgot about my Hyde's. We had a couple different Hyde's. I'll have to dig them out. I do like Hyde's Park. Those are good. I can't remember which one I have. I know I have a 10-year and something else. I don't know which one. Let me pull up the Discord and I'll put it in the chat. You know what? It's in the description. Oh, you know what? It's not tonight because I didn't bother because I'm lazy. Usually it's down below. I'll put it in the thing later. Here, let me pull it up. and I'll grab it for you guys. The Discord. Let's see here.
Oh, somebody's already on it, I'm sure.
Oh, Steve's still in the chat.
Probably not. There it is.
Oh, there we go. Thank you,
John.
Of course, Captain made it happen.
because he always makes it happen.
That's
Mhm.
right.
His name's Captain Make It Happen.
You got that name for a reason.
He does. There's no doubt. But when Donald speaks, you can't get it. No, that's not true. Donald says it so eloquently. It's always
There,
a good
that's
time.
I would pay that price for that dram every single time.
That's a good point that Arthur makes about going to the Celtic for the St. Patrick's barrel. I have had the barrel that's in the warehouse. It's good. So I have not, obviously I haven't had the finished one yet, but it's really quite nice. Whiskey Shader. Matt Galen says he wishes there was whiskey for tonight. This is true. It's always good. Yeah, 1938 and 1893. I don't know which ones. I'll have to check and see what you guys have. Yeah, I'll pull out all my Irish for next week, which is pretty significant. Well, I can pull all of it. There's like 70-something bottles. I'm not drinking 70 bottles next week. People.
No.
I will.
No, you won't.
No, you won't.
Fuck off, you won't.
We don't want to die.
Fine.
For Irish night. Yes. Oh, then hopefully we'll have something then.
I know.
Oh, he wish he was here for Irish night. Oh, yes. Yes, I don't blame you. Irish night should be fun. Yes, it is the Whiskey Discord Linux Cat. That's the one we use. We made an agreement with Bill. Rather than starting another Discord, there's so many freaking Discords. There was no point in starting another one. So Bill, we made an agreement with him to hang out in his Discord, and that's part of ours now. So we both claim the Discord. Bill started it, obviously, but he just lets us hang out in there, and that's why it's Whiskcord rather than the Dick Discord. So, which is great. So,
well, I'd rather hang out in the Whizcord than the Dickcord. So,
valid point for sure.
I mean, I don't know.
Yes, I have a lot of Irish. There's no doubt. I have a lot of whiskey in general. I think most of you.
Yeah.
One of these things we'll do for you guys soon. We'll do a tour of each cabinet. I think
we gotta put stuff in the cabinets first.
What? The cabinets are freaking full.
Okay, we're gonna do a tour of the boxes.
I was gonna say I actually took a 30-second video while I was over at Matt's today.
Did you really?
I did. I found a box that was a magical box. And everything that I pulled up was like epic. So I just stopped pulling things up and started recording myself pulling things up. Yeah.
I know which box that must have been then.
I know you know which box that was.
Yeah, that's a very special box. That's the box for the things to be talking about later.
Yeah, like I'm not even going to say names of things. I'm gonna turn videos down or
Yeah, that's like the magic box for sure.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's nothing in there you're going to be sad about drinking.
1, 2, 3, 4 of those.
Yeah.
Those are all, I think almost nothing is open.
Where was this box? I need to go. Hey, Matt.
That box is being saved for when the place opens.
Yeah, no kidding.
Or when all the plans go into place.
That one.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a nice box.
Yeah, that might go up on our what's it called?
Insta?
On our Insta later on tonight.
No, Brian, it was Malort.
It was Malort. Mellocorn and Kentucky Deluxe? No. But we will make an episode about Mellocorn soon. Just for Eric Schwab.
We really do need to make an episode about Mellocorn just for Eric.
Just for Eric.
Oh, we'll do Kentucky Deluxe. I'm not opposed.
I'm not either.
We'll do Kentucky Deluxe versus
double barrels.
Kentucky Gentleman.
Okay.
Because why not? They both cost $7 for a $7.50. Which
Jesus.
We're talking top of the line whiskey here.
Super
sucks less
stuff.
I've had worse though than them. Sad to say, but I think there are worse things than those two.
I definitely think there are worse things than those two.
That damn Head Club, that shit's horrible.
Good, not Malort.
Right. I think we had one of those tonight that would probably be more expensive than that $8. And
I know what we're gonna do next year at the Bastards Ball. Bring Head Club for everyone.
No.
Ooh, that might be that
may be the worst whiskey I have.
That would be a good one for Ed.
Yeah.
Hey, is Ed? I don't know. Ed's still in here. I want to know if he's had it or not. If he's still in or not. But Malort is pretty bad. I'm not sure Hay Club's worse.
I know A Club is not worse than Malort's, but Malort's isn't technically whiskey.
True.
Yeah.
It's disgusting liqueur, technically.
Right. I still haven't had it. I've smelt it, and it smells like lemon pledge, and that's as far as I'm going to get.
Yeah. The sad thing is, I'm pretty confident if we gave Malort to Vito, Vito's going to like it. Because Vito likes really bitter things.
Yeah.
He drinks Campari neat, so I'm pretty sure he's going to like it.
Yeah, if you're a fan of Campari, you're going to like Malort's. It's the same flavor spectrum.
Yeah, exactly. If you like super bitter things, you'll freaking love Malort.
Yeah.
I freaking hate Malort. It's disgusting. And I blame Tuttle every time he gets me again because he's a bastard.
I can't get past the smell.
So you've never actually tasted the horrible Malort?
Nope. She hasn't.
You just need to hold your nose and take a swig.
Nope. If I'm not going to taste a Floki, I'm sure as fuck not going to taste a Malort.
Oh, the Poonie. Yeah, Brennan. We need to try the Poonie next. When we go to Psalm 2 in May, we need to go taste the Poonie. I want to try it.
I actually have been writing down. I actually have a notebook full of whiskeys I want to try.
Good idea, because my problem is I get in the vault and I'm like, taste this, taste it, and then whatever list I had.
What I've been doing is I've been writing down when they're doing their reviews. If it's something that like sticks out to me, like, oh, okay, that sounds something like I should probably write. I should probably try. I write it down. So I actually have a notebook with a whole bunch of whiskeys in it.
It's a good idea. I really need to do that for Psalm 2 for sure. Write down things to try. Forget all the other crap that you see in front of you.
Exactly. And just go for the ones that you know you need to have in your life.
There's so many. That's the problem. There's so many whiskeys in there.
There's so many whiskeys.
What to do? Well, it's kind of like walking around my house. The same problem.
And when we were there in October, that wasn't even all of them. There's a whole bunch up in the old vaults that hadn't made it down yet or hadn't even been reviewed yet.
This is true. This is a valid point.
So by the time we get back there again, are there going to be more?
Right.
Can't do more. Italian single malt night.
Oh, Donald, I don't agree with that at all, man.
I don't have any.
Yeah.
I have Spanish whiskey. I have French. I have Dutch. I have English. Of course,
I don't want to try that French whiskey again. That was gross.
Isn't the banana one?
The Breen.
You don't like Bren? I love Bren.
I don't know banana.
Yeah, I like Bren so much. So sweet though. I really like Bren.
Ridiculously sweet.
I like. We need to get Trent come on the show. Trent's a cool dude. I need to get him to come on.
Yeah,
talk to him about coming on. Actually, what I really rather have is actually Allison, who of course is the master distiller from Bren.
Yeah,
get Allison to come on instead, which would be better. Allison Park, she's really awesome, and we have some contacts with her. So I'd rather just get Allison Park to come on. She makes the whiskey. I really like her a lot, so she's cool. Oxford Poonie Assy. The street took a rolling turn. I'm not mad about it. Belgium. Do I have any Belgian? I don't think I have any Flemish whiskeys that I'm aware of. Nothing. I know I have 3 Dutch ones. I don't think I have any Flemish. Not that I know of. I have some Polish vodka and some Russian vodka. No whiskeys though. I don't think I have any. No Italian. Not that I'm aware of. Oh, I have some Welsh whiskey that's really Pendrin's really nice. Yeah, I have lots of different countries. That's just not one of them. I have Australian whiskey, Tasmanian whiskey. Those are good.
Do you have any Ugdal whiskey?
Stop. I don't have any German whiskey. They do make some though. I've seen it, but I've not. Oh, and there's Swedish whiskey. I don't have any of that either. McNamara. I don't have Norwegian whiskey. So I see these are things we need donations of. Things from other countries I don't have whiskey from. That would be great. Do I have any Starka? The bottle of Starka is all gone because it was delicious. That was actually brought by Chris Trevino with Liquor Hound when we had Iron Root Night back a year ago when Robert was here. Chris brought Starka, and it's freaking great. We finished the bottle because it was so damn good. It's delicious. Why the hangouts get in the gutters are more funner. That's the way it rolls towards the end usually. You just never know.
No.
Oh, no. Brian, I need to try the Danish whiskey. You need to bring me Danish whiskey, Brian, and I will definitely try it. I would be very excited to try that. I'm up for trying any whiskey, guys. I mean, as long as somebody can get us a bottle of something, I don't care what country it's from. I'm open to trying anything. I mean, I'm open to trying pretty much not just whiskey, any spirit in general. I want to try at least once.
Yep, I agree.
mean, like I said, I have obviously a huge whiskey collection, but I also have a collection of other things too. I also have lots of vodkas and tequilas and liqueur. Liqueurs are the biggest thing after whiskey. I've got over a couple hundred different liqueurs. So.
Well, but after getting these craft vodkas from these whiskey distilleries, some of these are really, really yummy, and we started buying a bunch of those too. So
yeah, I'm not opposed to reviewing craft vodkas, which I do happen to really like.
All right. Well, that's it for us tonight. Matt, I don't know if you're going to stay on or not, but we're done.
I'll stay on for a few minutes. Well, I'll give you guys 15 minutes, and I'm going to cut off.
Fair enough. All right, guys. Cheers to everybody. Sarah and I are signing off for the evening. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Monday night.
Yes, indeed.
Keep on crusading for whiskey in your glass.
Cheers, guys. 15 minutes, and then we'll book out on my own. So you guys 15 minutes of hanging out. Because I know Sarah has to go to bed in the morning, or go to work in the morning, very early, 5 a.m. Too damn early for me. But anyway, so let's see. So Eric, you want to know about the 2018 Bookers. 2018? Oh man, you're going back in the day. Holy crap. Oh man. If you can find Sip a While for 18, I would do that for sure. If you only have money for one, that's the one I'd buy if you're going to get an 18. Yes, I will take personal lubricant, Donald. I don't care. Whatever you want to label the whiskey as is fine by me. Care less. The bacon control. Ah, yes. Anyway, so yeah, label it. That's the thing about whiskey in the mail. I think most of you know. Obviously, don't label it whiskey because that's dumb. It's not going to get here. Ah, crap, Ryan. You're right. That's 17. Let's see. They all run together. You're right. That's 17. Crap. I'm up. I'm at 18 now. Okay, so you got Kathleen's Backyard Barbecue, Kentucky Chew, Kitchen Table. If I was gonna pick one of those, probably the Kitchen Table or Kathleen's batch from 18. 19. Let's see. Well, I haven't had Beaten Biscuits yet, but I really liked Country Ham. Of the three I've had obviously Teresa's batch. Whatever. It wasn't bad. It's just different. And then you had the hell is the second? Shiny Barrel, which was good, but Country Ham I think is really, really good from 19. So it just depends on what you're looking for. Oh yeah, Iron Roots vodka is really good. Iron Roots vodka is good. Banner's vodka is really good, which is down in Manor, Texas, which is about 45 minutes from the vault, near on the east side of Austin. Also, Lone Elms is really good. They make a great vodka as well. Oh, good. Bean Mist is good. Is great. Good. I haven't had it yet, but I know I'm going to go to Brian's and try all of them from last year. So every year, Brian is kind enough to host all the bookers for the year, which I always enjoy going over there for. So this should be a good time. Good stuff. So, okay, good to know the Beaten Biscuits for sure. What did they make the Iron Rich Starka with? I'm not 100% sure, Charles. I just know that they put some of the whiskey and some of the other stuff in it, and they, you bury it typically. Obviously, Robert can give you the actual Polish definition of it, but what we had, it's really, really good. No, we're not going to show your fort right now. We'll show you fort right before we leave, okay? We'll be done in 15 minutes. I'll show the fort, okay?
No.
Violet really wants everyone to see her fort. Does anyone want to see Violet's fort? That's the real question. All right. Yeah. Interesting. 2 last pours tonight. JPY just 23, cash strength, and 35. All right, Donald. That's awesome. No, you need to get, honey, you need to get down. Do a blend of beetness with ham.
Yeah,
interesting. Of course they want to see your fort. All right, hold on, everybody. We'll go see Violet's fort. Hold on, we'll go see your fort, and then you got to be quiet, bro. You can't be on the shot though. You have to be behind it. All right, we'll show Violet's fort, but you can't be on the stream, okay? You have to be behind it.
Who said they want to see my fort?
No, the people on the show, they want to see your fort.
Yeah.
Okay, but you have to stay behind. You can't be on the show. All right, I'm gonna put this here. Grab this. We're gonna go take a little trip over to Violet's fort. Oops. All right, there's things going off the counter. Hey, get out of the shot. Go behind it, so nobody can see you. All right, so here's Violet's fort. This is what Violet has designed for us tonight. Beautiful fort. Do not get in the shot. You can lift it open. You lift it open. Lift the fort open. Oh.
So weird.
All right, there's Violet's fort. All right, and flashlight view. All right, everybody.
That's attention.
All right. You're off the thing. All right, there's Violet's fort. So very excited, I'm sure, for everyone to see that. And here's more views of whiskey. We never actually show this side of the show. Yeah, so there's whiskey everywhere, as everyone can see. So, but one of these days we'll do a live feed of the nothing broke, honey.
Why is your glass?
It was just the metal. It was the thing falling down. It's fine.
The metal brick.
No, honey, get up. No, you can't be here. You can't be here. You can't be in here. Go, because you can't be. Sorry about that. But there's for Violet. There's her fort. So everyone, hope everyone enjoyed the Violet fort. So what we got here? Shush about the Starka. Violet wants to know if everyone likes her fort. Yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, they like your fort. They say, "Yay, Violet." All right, so yeah, one night I will give you guys a tour of all the bar and everything for sure. I think it should be a good fun time. They say, "Great work, Violet." All right, so what age did you stop making forts? Because drunk me wants to make a fort. You're never too old for a fort. I think forts should be made forever. Who doesn't want to make a fort? Especially then you have kids, you want to make forts with your kids. I mean, forts are the greatest. I do love forts. They're fun. There's nothing wrong with a fort, that's for sure. Just like you're never too old for Nerf gun wars. Same thing. Close the door, girls. Kids are trying to steal TV remotes they got banned from this evening, so they're being naughty. Hey, quiet. All right, well, hush. We'll be done in a few minutes. Hush. I really do like this Pogues. If you like Irish, I think you'll like it. If you're a big Irish fan, like I am. If you're not, maybe not so much. The Mizunara Chevis. Yes, I do have it somewhere in the other room. I don't quite remember where. It might be in a box. Middle-aged fantasy fort. Yes. Oh, I think, are you talking about me? Is that a middle-aged fat man sitting in a fort drinking? An interesting picture. We could totally do that next week. Need guns and forts sound awesome. Exactly. Nerf gun. Yeah. Ooh, we should do a whiskey stream. Whiskey and Nerf gun wars. That would be a fun, real thing. What's a good Dewar's to buy? I've only seen older ones that look... Okay, so Richie Z. So I'm talking about Dewar's. The 21, which one's the Whiskey Advocates number 2 this year, is fantastic. But I really like the 27 and 32 as well. Are all really good. The Dewar's Signature is really good. I think the 12 is nice even. And the 12 is not expensive. 12 is like $30. It's good. The one I would not recommend is the White Label. The White Label is pretty nasty. I don't like it. Other people love it. I think it's terrible. But, it's whatever works for you. Yeah. So there's not the only Dewar's I would not recommend is White Label. Any other Dewar's I've ever had are pretty decent. So even the Caribbean cask, I think it's an 8-year, comes in at about $22. is actually quite good. I really like that one, actually. So that's another good, budget pick-me-up for sure on the Doers. But yeah, but if you're looking at the older ones, any of the ones, the 21, 27, or 32, pick those up. They're all really good. And really for the money, they're a good deal. So you're making adult fort with post updates in Discord. There you go, Trev. You make us an adult fort. All right. Line up some glasses, shoot with Nerf darts, and that's the one you have to drink. Each person gets 6 darts. Ooh, that could be dangerous. The double scratch Doers. Have I ever had that one? I don't know if I've had a double scratch. I know maybe I tried it once at Charlie's house like a year ago. I think it was decent. But I don't remember much beyond that. But I think, yeah, maybe I did try that one. I don't think it was too bad. I'll skip the white label. Yes, Ban Demon Hunter. Definitely skip the white label. You can get full auto needs. Oh, yeah, that's not a problem, Matthew. Yeah, you can definitely get full autos. That's not a problem at all. Hell, there's a place here in the city I live in. You can go test fire any automatic weapon you want. I mean, obviously, it's not yours. I mean, granted, people can get a Class 3 license here. That's not a problem. My brother has his, so you can go up there and hangs out with his friends, and they got plenty of full auto stuff, street sweepers, Tommy guns, all sorts of cool shit. Those are always a good fun time. Doers 18 is good for sure. Yeah, can't go wrong with that. I don't like white label, but hey, the good news about whiskey is there's always something for everyone. It works out just fine. So no need to waste money on bunk beds. There you go. No, they're all good. Not a bad time at all. All right, what we else got left here? So I'm just going to drink the remnants what we got left, hoping it doesn't suck. That Chivas 13-year, not bad. I just think that Johnny Walker is significantly better. It's drinkable. It's just not great. It is what it is. So needless to say, next week's whiskeys will be significantly improvement over this week's whiskeys, which I think was a fun episode. I mean, I think it's always fun to do blinds. You just never know what you're going to get. So, good night, Brian. Appreciate it. Hopefully you can come hang out for Irish night next week. And then once again, Brian will be at Mirage Fine Spirits January 28th for Sagamore night, which is a whiskey meetup, and it's open to anybody here on the stream if they can get out at 7 p.m. at Mirage Spirits. We're going to do the whole lineup of Sagamore, plus the barrel pick will be there that night, and it will be on sale that evening. We'll have some awesome barbecue from Brian, and it's going to be a really fun night, so we should have a really good time. I think there's going to be some extra raffle tickets for anybody that goes in the raffles. It's going to be a really good time, so everybody can make it out to that. It's Tuesday night. Come do it. Come hang out. Come meet us. We haven't met you before. It's going to be a really fun time, though. So hope to meet a bunch of new people that evening, and come join the craziness that is the Whiskey Crusaders. So should be a good fun time. That's for sure. And Brian's barbecue seriously is top of the line and the best I've ever had. You really can't go wrong with it. That's for sure. And before my computer runs out on me, I'm going to plug it back in, which would be good before we die on a stream and it just randomly ends. Let's see here. There, that's better. Much better. The Chivas is fine. I think I'd stick with the Johnny Walker over the Chivas for sure. Yeah, you can definitely get full autos here. That's not a problem. Hey, DJ11, how's it going? Yeah, it's not an issue at all. You can get pretty much, like I said, there's a place down the street from here. You can get pretty much they have pretty much every automatic weapon you can think of, and they'll let you fire it, which is freaking awesome. So I do not suggest drinking and firing automatic weapons is a really bad idea. Definitely do your weapons first, then drink. I highly encourage it in that order. It's a very bad idea. All right, good night, Matthew McNabb. It's great to see you in here, and we will see you next week for sure. Better put some kids to bed. Look forward to Irish. Yeah, Irish night's gonna be awesome with Donald for sure. It's gonna be a blast. Can't go wrong. Yeah, next week should be great. So I'll get with Donald over in the week, and we'll figure out all the Irish we can possibly drink next week. It's going to be a significant amount. I have no doubt. And with Donald's glorious descriptions for everyone, should be a fun time for sure. I know. I think I'm not even going to tell you what tomorrow's episode is going to be. It's going to be a really fun episode. I think everyone's going to be quite entertained, but should be a blast. I'll give you Thursday's episode, though. Thursday's episode is going to be the Baker's 7-year versus the newer single barrel Bakers. And then the following week, we will get with a 13-year, which is a donation of Brian. That 13-year Bakers is freaking awesome. So, but yeah, tomorrow's episode I think you guys are going to really like. It's going to be really quite entertaining. Good night, Emily Chambers. Appreciate you coming in. Always a great time having you in here. A Middleton 25. Really? No, I've never seen a Middleton 25. I would freaking love to taste that. That sounds amazing. Ooh, a lot of Costco. Interesting. Huh. And the Middleton, and the rare I've had. The rare I do like. I've not had the 25, though. That would be awesome. That's a good time, for sure. But yeah, so let's see what else we got left here. Okay, you got to go to bed. All right, so we got some more of this Belfour rye. Mm-hmm. It's not bad. Not great. What I'm shocked is how much Will liked this bourbon, which shocks me to all get out. I'm shocked how fruity it is on the nose. When I first opened this, I don't know, a few weeks ago, it was like, meh. It was weird. It's really got nice and fruity, which is interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm not finishing proper 12. That's gross. All right, Tennessee. It's the end of that one. And that one's gone. Not finishing the Head Club, guys. The Head Club is terrible. The only way we can fix Head Club is a ton of peat, maybe. I don't know anything else to fix Head Club. It's just terrible. Things no one wants to drink. That's for sure. It is what it is, though. So, you know, it's just bad. Ugh, it's disgusting. All right. I can't drink that. That's just bad. Burn it. Yeah, that's pretty much a good idea. Pretty much agree with Donald's thing. It is it's David Beckham's cologne. He just pours it all over and he tells you to drink it. Answers no. It's terrible. Good night, Emily. Appreciate you coming in. Ooh, Abalor by the batch 64. I've never had a bad one. I love Abalor in general, but the Abunith is freaking awesome. That's one of my favorite whiskeys, for sure. Can't go wrong with that one. Yeah, Hate Club. Yeah, Hate Club's right. It's disgusting. I do have the Millstone Dutch Rye. I love that bottle, actually, Richie Z. I assume you have the Millstone Dutch Rye. That is the 100. Is that the one you have, Richie Z? Because that's the one you have. I really like that. That's really good stuff. So I don't know if you got how many of you guys are Patreons of the Whiskey Tribe, but there's a guy in there named Pierre who is hilarious. I'm pretty sure he's from Swedish. He's funny as hell. But he likes to talk about stuff like that. We both enjoy rye and peat a lot. I like talking to him about that. Yeah, he's a cool guy, but he enjoys that kind of stuff. It's good stuff, though. Going for $225 at Costco. That's not bad, DJ11. That's a good price. That's not bad at all, Van Diemen 100. I would pick either one of those up. I think you're going to be happy with them. Mix the Prop 12 with the Connemara. But you ruined the Connemara. It just seems like such a waste. I think I'd have to mix something else, like, I don't know, brimstone. Something would just absolutely destroy this disgusting Head Club. I think I finished the proper 12, or well, in fact, there's a few drops in there. I will donate it to the disgusting Head Club. There's a few drops in there. Not that it's going to do anything. Oh, yes. That is quite delicious, you see. I do like that one a lot. Richie, did you get that in the States, or did somebody bring that back to you from the Netherlands? Because mine came back a couple years, I guess it's been 2 years now, from the Netherlands. That's how I got mine. So I'm wondering if you got in the States or if it came from there. I can't drink this. This is terrible. So how do you fix a bad whiskey? I generally find the way to fix a bad whiskey is to add peat to it. Pretty much peat will fix just about anything. Let's see. I think Ardbeg 10 will probably fix this because it's so bad. Because they're gross. You know. Yeah, it's terrible stuff, for sure. So let's grab some Ardbeg 10. See if we can fix this whiskey. Because fixing bad whiskey is a very good idea. So let's see what we can do with this. All right, let's see here. Ardbeg 10, God willing, to the rescue. Put good splash Ardbeg 10 in there. That should kill all that disgusting David Beckham cologne. All right, let's swirl that together. So we get Ardbeg 10. Let's see. Didn't fix it, made it better and tolerable. Let's put it that way. It's still shitty whiskey, but I can drink it. Yes, I do love peat. I don't know. I'm pretty sure, Trev, you don't like peat, so. But we appreciate you always watching, even if you don't. Like the peat, maybe someday you will. Hey, Chad and Sarah went to a freaking peat party the other day, so all those Lefroy special editions, which was quite nice. The cartridges, which is amazing. They drank all those, so it's all good. Or it tastes like a sweaty nutsack in a cigar lounge. I'm going to go with not that, because that sounds horrible. I prefer not to be in a cigar lounge and sweaty nutsack. What kind of clubs you're hanging out in? Just no. Oh, I do love peat, guys. It's so good. Let's see here. Supposed to ask you if what you're drinking is really shitty. One, everyone pass around to your house. Oh, that's Malort, Flo. And that shit is terrible. But really funny when people drink it. Which is why we do it, because it's really funny. But it's all good. Yeah, but it's the worst. It is one of the worst ever. Yeah, I think Hague Club's going to be a requirement next year, though. We'll review it before this year. Then God willing, get rid of all the Bastard's Ball, because that shit is nasty. Only 3 penis scotch the rest of my life to explore the rest. Well, you're going down the right place, Ben, for sure. Yeah. Okay, I can tolerate this now with a bunch of Ardbeg 10 in it. See, I still want to try the Jepta. I know people say, oh, it's so bad. I don't know. I've never had the Jepta, so I need to try it just because for science. I tried Glyph with from Eric. I didn't think it was that bad. I know Eric freaking hates that stuff. I think it was that bad. Malort isn't as bad as Canadian Club. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, Liar Cheers are good. Is the Lefroy? Yes, Richie. Yeah, pick that up. This stuff is really good. If you can find a bottle, I would pick it up. It's really, really, really good. Oh, all right, Eric, you're the man. Yeah, I think we're gonna have our favorite sometime, maybe February, something like that. I got to get lined up a bunch of the other events that are coming up with different distilleries that are coming on. I know we've got Traverse City coming on at some point. We've got Cedar Ridge is coming on. Who else? Teeling's going to be on. Let's see. I don't know what days yet. We're kind of figuring that out with everybody. Who Who else coming on? Belconis is going to be coming on at some point. Ranger Creek will be on. Milan and Green will be on with Heather Green. Yeah, we got a lot of really good, exciting episodes coming up. I just don't know the dates for everything. We're just trying to work everything out with everybody. I have had the Lot 40 rye. The Lot 44 is quite nice. Hey, that's good for him if he likes that more than the Peerless, because price-wise, that's like 2/3 the price. So that's even a third of the price of the Peerless. So that's good for him. Ben, that's my favorite. Scott, give TS to Yanks. That's funny. Ooh, a Masara Masnara cask. That sounds really good. I have tried the Cast Strength Riders Tears, courtesy of our buddy Brad over at Cast Strength. Freaking delicious, for sure. Hosers and Canucks. That's funny. You guys are hilarious. Oh, Tilling's gonna be a blast, guys. Yeah, so I'm friends with the brand ambassadors, the local one for Texas, Julian Pagan. He's an awesome dude. Yeah, he'll bring some really cool Teeling, some specialty stuff that you can get over there, and bring some cool new to market stuff over here. We'll have a blast when Teeling comes here. So that'll be sometime in February. I don't know which date yet, but that'll be in February with Teeling. It's gonna be a blast. They're really cool people over there. So yeah, we got a lot of good stuff coming up for sure. So I figure we do a couple, not as serious with these last couple ones I've had, but yeah, it'll be fun. I don't know what the last one in January is going to be yet. I will figure it out and let you guys know. Oh yes, Cretan, Chris, we're still at it for a little bit longer, not too much longer. Then I'll get off because I try to make the thumbnail for tomorrow's episode still, so. I need more peat in rotation, so I'll give that bottle a pickup. There you go. It's a good idea, Richie. Bring him to Arkansas. I can certainly ask him, Charles, to see if they can get into Arkansas. There's a bad Teeling? I haven't had any bad Teeling. I like Teeling. Teeling is great. Uncle Bumble. Let's go back. I don't know what that means, but okay. Oh, I will, Flo. Yeah, I'll let you know what date they're going to be on the show for sure. I just don't know what day they're on yet. Because Teeling was here for an event with us back in, I think, May of last year, and we got to try the May or June. It was May. Maybe it was June. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway, we got to try the best single malt in the world that won for last year, which was the Teeling 24 year, which was freaking awesome for sure. It's great stuff. What peat do you have so far? Oh, for Richie. Oh, the single grain and then the small batch. Yeah, those are good. The single malt's really good. I like all three of their core products a lot. The specialty ones are unbelievably good, though. Yeah, but nothing was as good as that 24 year. That 24 year was magical, which was great with Julian was we went downstairs. Everybody else was hanging out whatever up here, which was awesome. So we went down and down in the dining room, and Julian's like, just drink it. He's like, he's a super cool dude. I've hung out with him a couple of times just hanging out. He's an awesome guy. So always enjoy hanging out with him for sure. So yeah, we have a lot of really good. See, and I have not had that one, Donald. I've never had the Teeling Barbazone 2. Good night, Eric. We'll see you later. Good stuff, though. Let's see. So, Richie Z, you have the Ardbegs, Highland Park, some lighter beats like the Benner Marks, and the Buna, which is barely peated. True. If you like all those, let's see. What might you try? Hey, Richie, have you tried any Colomans at all? You might like those, Richie Z. Colomans are really good. You might try some of the Bruichladdis. Those might be really good up your alley, Richie. So if you haven't had those, give those a whirl for sure. Yeah, Captain. Captain, you need to come hang out by yourself. That's would be for the best. You haven't been here in a while anyway, so sometime soon, for sure. You need to come over. We need to do another night of tasting of good stuff. See, Flo said she's tried 4 rides with Galen tonight. The Peerless, the Lot 40, the Rittenhouse, and the 13th Colony. Not a fan of the last 2. She didn't like Rittenhouse or 13th Colony. But it was okay. Lot 40 was one I liked the best. Interesting. Well, Lot 40 is good. I like Lot 40. I like 13th Colony too, but it's a very different type of rye, which we've never discussed on this show. I have, I think, 4 different 13th Colonies, which come in a really cool bottle. Kind of like the birthday bourbon bottle, to be honest. Good stuff, though. I like it personally. Okay. Have you had the Octomore at all, Richie Z? That might be, if you like some of those Ardbegs, you might like Octomore. Be worth a shot. Hey, Whiskey Dick, how's it going? Good to see you again. You know us, Bill. We're always going. It's always a good time on a Monday night. Coloman. I do love me some Coloman. I might grab some Coloman because Coloman is fantastic. I'm going to grab some, in fact. Let's see what I can find. All right, let's see what we got here. How about the Coloman 2010 vintage? Because why not? Since we're going to talk Coloman, we might as well have some Coloman. Let's see here. So I've been saving this one. I'm going to check it out. Let's see here. So this is a 15,000 bottles in this batch. It's pretty blue. This is a 9-year Coloman, by the way. The favorite tonight, Bill, for me, besides obviously the Lagavulin, probably the Pogues, and one of these, and for William, which is funny, his favorite was the Eddie Belfour, which is this one, finished in a Texas pecan wood. That was Will's favorite one, which is a really weird whiskey. It's good. It's just different. But that was his favorite for the night. So that was the winner for Will. I think for me, besides that, yeah, probably the Pogues. I like that one a lot. Yeah, of course, Lagavulin 11, right. Yeah, after that, though, you know. Good night, Trev. We will see you later, my friend. Oh, yeah. Let's see how this bad boy is. All right. How good notes are going to be on this, but let's give it a whirl. Some nice iodine. Some salty. Some pepper, ocean. Medicinal, seaweed. Then we got some meatiness, some roasted pork. Like that oil, fat drippings off a pig. Yeah, so that smells really meaty. So it smells kind of like an Ardbeg would be probably the best thing to describe this one as. Oh, that's meaty as crap. Oh, that's good. That is really unique for Coloman. Ooh, that's different. I like that. That's really nice. Quite meaty. That is nothing like any other Coloman I've ever had. And Coloman is one of my favorite distilleries as far as an Isla for sure. So different, unique. Yeah, we need to get a rep on from them. See if we can get them on. I know which Coloman. This is the 2010 vintage. This Coloman right here. 2010 vintage. It comes in a light blue box. So it's really good. Yeah, so it's a 9-year Coloma, which is one of the oldest ones there is. Exactly. But yeah, what I really like from Coloma is their Madeira cask is really good. Their STR is really good. Their port cask is good. I've never had a bad Coloma. There's just varying degrees of really good to super fantastic good. So yeah, I like what the age does for spicing with rye for veggies. Okay. Oh, this is really tasty. Oh, that's good. Quite good. Enjoy the hell out of that. So yeah, if you guys are, I think Coloman's a really good. You gotta like peat. I mean, it's different type of peat than like Lefroy or Ardbeg or Lagavulin. It's its own animal for sure, since it's an inland distillery, which is interesting. But the cool thing about Coloman is everything they make is from the farms around the distillery, which is really cool. Which is why I really like them. But yeah, I need them. I guess even get a contact and get them on for sure for you guys. I think you guys would enjoy having Coloman on. I know. Oh yeah, Brew Lottie is going to be on this year, which is going to be awesome. That'll be really fun. I know Westland will be on with us. We've got some really cool guests lined up for you guys. So just got to figure out the night. It's going to be good. All right, Night Flow. Really appreciate you coming in tonight. I'm really glad that you're enjoying the whiskey now. So that's awesome. I'm sure Galen is also thrilled you're loving the whiskey. So thanks for coming. Really appreciate it. And of course, some Balcones Blue Corn Bourbon. Oh, I do like that one, Arthur. That is a fantastic whiskey. No doubt about that at all. I do enjoy that one. Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah, I'll figure you guys a few more minutes and then we'll call it a night because I gotta design another thing. But yeah, I would highly recommend this Coloman for sure. But really and truly, there's not a Coloman I wouldn't recommend. So if you find a Coloman in your area, go ahead and buy it. I don't think you're going to be disappointed if you like peat. So that's for sure. It's good stuff. And there's a random alarm going off in my house. Okay, good. Somebody turned it off. Ooh, the Lochgrom. That's really good. Yeah. So what you see? So Lochgrom is a sherry finished one. It's really good. Yeah, that's a good one. If you want to start with the Lochgrom, that's a great purchase, Richard Z. I would definitely do that one. You're not gonna be sad you got that one. Yep, it's really, really good. Yeah, Lochgrom is great. I really like that whiskey. I know that one was, I want to say like number 10 a couple years ago on the Whiskey Advocates list, something like that. It's really good. So yeah, Lochgrom is great. Can't go wrong with that one. You really can't go wrong with any cologne, but that's a good one to start with for sure. Can't go wrong. That's right. You got to start somewhere. Hey, we all started somewhere. Some of us just started earlier than others. Some of us started on our 21st birthday because we had problems, but it's all good. And then before you know it, there's whiskey all over your house. You can't help it. It's just everywhere. But it's all good. But you do have to start somewhere, for sure. Let's see here. That's that. I think some more. The Machier Bay is very nice, for sure. I like that one. Gonna pour some more Nick off, right? All right, grab a little more of this. And a few more minutes, we'll be done. Just because it's time to be done. All right. New Lagavulin. Amazing enough, we've never actually reviewed Lagavulin. We will. We'll get there. It's all good. Plus Charles, plus Matt. Correct. It's all good. Exactly. Good night, Linux Cat. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Appreciate it. Just like I said at Lagavulin, There's no such thing as bad Lagavulin. They only make great stuff. Really enjoy the hell out of it. That's for sure. Good stuff. Thanks, my nice cat. Appreciate it. It's all good. What? Sure. Anyway, had 2 balls a year and half gone. Got 30 now. Hey, that all works. Oh, okay. I didn't know that, Richie Z, but congrats to LSU for winning the college title. I don't know. I don't watch college football, but good for them. I went to a small school in West Texas, and nobody cares. As far as football goes at that school. And there were more people at the high school games than were at the college games. So let's just say no one cared. Hell, our tickets were free. Let's put it that way. Nice. Well, good, Bill and Demon Hunter. Oh, so you're just I'm 38, so we were very close in age. Awesome. McConaughey's BCB is 60 hours, but it sips. Oh, yeah, Arthur, dude, that McConaughey's blue corn bourbon, that stuff will sneak up on you and hurt you. So you're right, 65%, you're damn right. That's what I think mine is, something like that, 64.8, something like that. Yeah, that stuff is dangerous, dangerously good, and will hurt you. And a Gordon Hammond Warts, 49 Wellington for my final pour. Man, I wish I could get some. I used to have some Gordon Hammond Warts back, probably 8-9 years ago. That's probably the last time I had a bottle of that. It's good stuff. Richie Z. We'll totally pull all my Tullamore Dews. Oh, that Phoenix. You're right. That Phoenix is freaking awesome. Yeah, I've got for Tullamore Dew, I've got the 10, 12, 14, 15, the Phoenix, the 18. I've got the Caribbean cast, the cider cast, the regular ones. I guess was that 8? Yeah, I've got several Tullamore Dews. I love them. Yeah, Tullamore Dews are one of my, especially the age-stated Tullamore Dews are really good. I'm not such a big fan of the non-age-stated. Oh, and I got the crock too. I forgot about that one. The crock pot. I got that one too. So that one's also good. I like that one. So I've got multiple Tullamore Dews. Hell, we can Tullamore Dew night at that rate. You need to make a friend with Tullamore Dew then and get them on the show for sure. Do love me some Tullamore Dew. Good stuff. Yeah, my friend Megan, she works in a local winery here. She charmed me on the Tullamore Dew how much it was her favorite Irish. So started picking that up a few years ago. I really like that stuff. It's good stuff. 25 and then 26th on the 30th. Well, I'd say that, Arthur, you were, but Travis is not here. Travis is only 22, 23. So I know Travis is a little bit younger. But you are one of the youngest for sure. You, Ben Stahl, and Travis are probably some of our youngest. Oh, and Trev's really young. I think Trev's like 22, 23 as well. So, yeah, you guys are definitely some of our younger viewers, which we really appreciate all you young guys in here that you guys know more about whiskey at your guys' young age than we do, which is really awesome. And I think it's really cool. You guys are into it so deep at this age. It's really cool. Very nice. Your birthday's in March. An Ardbeg 10. All right, Ben. That's awesome. Yeah, that Phoenix is really good. I tried that Phoenix a couple years ago, and then I got a bottle because, oh, my gosh, it's so good. That Phoenix, especially that Phoenix. I think that Phoenix comes in at, 110? I think. That sounds right. I think it's like 110, somewhere in there. It's good stuff. Yeah, I do love Tullamore Dew, though. They make, also, if you guys, just from a marketing standpoint, Tullamore Dew commercials are freaking awesome. Some of my favorite whiskey commercials are Tullamore Dews, for sure. Charles, one of the old guys. Hey, what I like the fact about the whiskey community is we have, like you say, in our whiskey club here, we've got guys that are 21 years old. We got guys in their 80s that come to stuff here, which is awesome. That the whiskey there's no age statement per se on guys who like whiskey. You can be 21. You can be, or I guess in some countries, obviously it's 18. And you can be over 100 and still love whiskey. And that's the greatest part is it's just a fun time. So no matter how old you are, it's always a good to hang out. I have a lot of old guys in our club that are not old, but you know what I mean? Older guys that are 60s, 70s, 80s that come hang out, which, dude, those guys are awesome because you know what? Those guys can afford a lot more whiskey than any of us can, which is really cool. And they're always really cool about sharing it and talking about their experience with it. And it's just a really good, fun time talking to older guys with whiskey, just like back in the good old days. What's cool with those guys is they'll tell you about whiskeys that used to have, like, let's say, like in the 80s. And I'll give them some bottles that I have that are old. Like, oh, yeah, that's back what whiskey would taste like. And I was like, well, that's because it's from the 80s. And they're really excited about trying old whiskey that's like this. It's really cool. Exactly. That's the great thing about whiskey in general, right? It brings everybody together. Everybody's a good time. Everybody's fun with it. There's no, at least not in our community, there's no somebody saying, "Oh, well, you've only tried a little bit," or we don't do derogatory stuff about it. It's like, hey, you can try whatever you want, you can like whatever you want, and share it with everybody. I mean, that's great, and you can learn a ton about whiskey from our channel, any of the channels. There's a lot of great channels out there, and you can learn a lot, and make a lot of new friends. I made a ton of friends in whiskey, for sure, not just from YouTube, but also through just like random liquor store friends that you're both looking down going, what looks good in the aisle, and you're like, hey, that's a cool guy. And you're just talking about whiskey, and then you have a new friendship. Some of my very best friends are guys I met at liquor stores. I mean, so I met Brian, our Pit Face Barbecue guy, at the liquor store. Most of my best friends are all liquor store friends now that I met just randomly. We're both in the same aisle looking at liquor, which is really funny. But hey, it works. Yeah, for me, legally 17 years of whiskey drinking. Well, I guess it's going to be illegal with my parents. So from the womb with my parents, but so technically 38 years of whiskey drinking, but legally without my parents, 17 years, but with my parents, 38 for sure. Yeah, exactly. Learning, we chat with friends. Exactly. It's a great time. I think all these are fun times. Hey, your wife's probably right, Charles. That's the way it goes. I blame Daniel and Rex for a lot of this. I mean, in reality, without those two guys, this show wouldn't exist. I'll be real honest with you guys. It's one of the reasons we got into this. It's fun. We have a huge collection to begin with, but I like sharing whiskey. One of my favorite things to do with whiskey is to share it with other people and say, hey, if you haven't had this, let's try it. We open everything here. I don't have any whiskeys like, the only ones I have that are sacred, not so much that won't get open. They will get open. They're ones for my daughter's weddings that I'm saving for their weddings that are some really old whiskeys I've got. And when they get to that point, we'll open them. But then after that, it's going to be free, whatever. All the BTACs I've ever gotten, we open, all sorts of rare crap. All the birthday bourbons. It's whatever. We open everything. It's for drinking. You can't take whiskey with you. What do you do? Bury you with the damn thing? That's going to do you a lot of good. So you might as well drink it. Enjoy it. It's a good time for sure. So, it's whiskey's for. It's for drinking. Sam or Daniel and Rex are pushers. Oh, they are. I have learned so much from Daniel and Rex, though, about whiskey. Well, obviously, mostly Daniel, because Rex is a mooch. But, Rex is a cool dude. Obviously, you guys know we're Psalms. We hang out down there all the time. As much as, not all the time, as much as we can, 2-3 times a year, which is fantastic. So, like I said, we're going back to Psalm 2 in May. We're back for the Bachelor's Ball in September. So, at least a couple times this year will be fun. But, oh, absolutely. I blame Rex and Daniel for all of it. It's all their fault. It's drinking a late man or drinking whiskey fault. Yeah, exactly. And Ben, that's exactly it. You start with blame Rex and Daniel. You start drinking in May, early June, and find the whiskey vault and Scotch dummies right away. And then you find smaller channels like us, and then it's cool. It's fun. We have a good time. And the good news for us has been that all the other whiskey channels have been so gracious and generous with their time and effort and, hey, critiquing our stuff, helping us out. I have nothing but good things to say about every other whiskey channel I've ever dealt with. All the 16 of us that were down there were freaking awesome. Everybody's good friends. What a lot of you guys probably don't know is most of us talk offline all the time. So those are some of my best friends or other whiskey tubers that we talk all the time, which is really great. And it's a lot of fun. Obviously you guys know good friends with Bill, The Whiskey Dick, we're friends with him. We also Chad and Sarah, we talked all the time. Scott and Bart, we talked to. I've talked to Rex and Daniel. So we have a good time. We talked to Roy. We talked to, Sam and Bobby and Chris and Sean and Dan and Jason and Ed, and Erica and Mike. We talked to everybody. Of course, Josh, Brad, Vito, Dan. So everybody's just really cool. And I forgot about the channels, but yeah, we're friends with all the channels. We have a great time with everybody. So it's just really a lot of fun. Yeah, exactly. Company who can appreciate or learn from it, not to be collected or flipped. Exactly. And see, Donald, you're the greatest grandma ever. She turned you on to whiskey. Great grandma. See, I blame my my dad and my grandfather. Like most of my dad likes whiskey. My grandfather loves it. I mean, I think I really would say probably I was drinking with my parents. My grandparents especially really drank with them. My grandfather always thought it was really important that you learn to drink, because he was, he grew up in a time, of course, obviously there's prohibition when he was born. And he always said he didn't want you to become an alcoholic. So his most important thing, stress as a kid, was you need to try everything. And, that way it's not a surprise or something later in life and going, oh, and drink it all. I mean, it's like alcohol was just part of life growing up. We always had alcohol. And whether it was beer, wine, whiskey, whatever. I mean, and I learned to make drinks since I was 5. I would go in the bar. I make both my grandparents drinks all the time. That was just part of the deal. You better learn to make a friggin' drink for them, because that was the deal. So I think drinking and it's part of growing up. Starts a good family relationship, but it also creates the seriousness of alcohol, and that you have to be very careful with it, because it is, it's technically a poison, but it's also fun. You have to be very careful with it. So that's for sure. So. Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Brent and Dusty Dan. Yeah, both good guys. We've had both of them on our channel. I like talking to both those guys. They're cool guys. Definitely can't forget Dusty Dan and Brent Oak and Smoke. For sure. Those are good, cool dudes. Yeah, you're right, Charles. Don't flip whiskey. Trev will fight you in the parking lot. And you're right. I would not take Trev on. I've met Trev in real life. That dude can beat all of our asses. I have no doubt in my mind. He's also, guys, don't forget, he's also in the Army. And not just that, the guy is ripped. He will hurt us all. And he's like 22, 23 years old. He's a super cool dude. Oh, really? So your brother and I are driving to homies, and you bought the idea of going to Austin some year. It'll be 5 to 10 years from now. But oh yeah, dude, Ben, that would be you guys would be totally awesome to have you guys come down here to Texas for sure. Yeah. Oh, I agree. Flipping's wrong. I mean, I sell stuff to people, but it's at cost, because it's like, well, if somebody offers something to you that's rare, I always take it and say, because I know one of my friends is going to want it. So you always get it. So, we should not do that. But selling it at cost is always good. Hey, Wheels, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for coming in, Brandon. Appreciate it. So, always good. I did talk to, Chris, I did talk to Dusty Dan the other day. He is all right. He's just been super busy. So he's cool. He's just busy. So good news is he's all good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't have a problem with selling if, as long as it's at cost. Or trade, that's fine. I've traded guys' bottles. I've traded anything at cost or whatever. Sold stuff, guys. I mean, that's what it's for. It's fun. So yeah, good guys for sure. All right. Only had the 12. I'm not sure which 12 we're talking about, but sure. Oh, yes. Yeah, there's another good guy in whiskey. His Wheels, Brent Elliott. Super cool dude. Yeah, fun guy for sure. Yeah, he brought me probably one of the best bourbons I ever had, which is 15-year Spirit of Kentucky. That shit was delicious. So Chris, Canadian whiskey night. So the problem is, I love the Canadian whiskey night. Problem is, we don't get most of the good Canadian whiskey. There's plenty of good Canadian whiskey. We just doesn't come to the States. We need to have somebody send it to us in order to do it. Ben, you are correct. The McClendon's Isla is 3-year Bemore. I do like Bemore. The 12-year, yes. Oh, the Bemore is very good. The best Bemore I've ever had, though, is the 10-year. What the hell is it called? Something Doris, the Black Doris, something like that. Thing is freaking awesome. I do love that one. Holy crap, she's Vault Editions? Damn. Your grandma's awesome, doll. I think maybe we should bring your grandma on next week. She'd also be awesome. Hell, we should bring my grandma on. If she'd come on, I'd have her on. She'd be great. My grandma also loves whiskey. She has at least 1 7 and 7 every day, usually more than one. She also enjoys Brandy Alexander's, also good stuff. So, yeah, she loves her whiskey. But, you know, whiskey's a part of life as far as I'm concerned. So it's all good. Good stuff. For sure. Yeah, no, it's 3 years old. That's all that Belfour is. It's really nice. And the thing is, I think here it's maybe $30, $25, $30. It's cheap. It's good stuff though. But I'll grab that Belfour. So, hey, yo, Jimbo 851610. Good to see you, buddy. Always a pleasure to have you here in the chat for the evening. I am going to grab the Belfour I was talking about for you guys because it's freaking delicious, and I want you guys to see what I'm talking about. Let me grab it real quick. But yeah, Belfour is one of the more understated Islas for sure. Nobody really talks about it, which is a shame because Belfour is actually the oldest distillery in Islay. It's from the 1790s, what I remember. Nope, even earlier, 1779. I'm sorry, 1779. So it's freaking. It's the oldest. It's one of the best. For whatever reason, it doesn't. I don't know if they just don't spend a lot of marketing dollars or whatever on Belfour. But Belfour makes really good whiskey. I got nothing but good things to say about Belfour for sure. So let me grab this. So this is the one I was talking about, guys. So this one I grabbed a couple years ago, the Doris Moore Small Batch 2, which is a 10-year first fill bourbon, and it is non-chill filtered and cast strength. Comes in at 55.9. So that's what that looks like. So if you guys do see this one, this is one of the very best. Not just Belfour, it's one of the best whiskeys I've probably ever had. This is probably going to be top 20 for sure, but if not, maybe top 10. It's freaking awesome. All right, Captain. Good night, buddy. Appreciate it. Next time you come over, remind me that you try this. It's really good stuff. So the funny thing with this one is, it smells a lot like an Irish, which is interesting for it. So all of those fruity, stewed fruits, apples, pears, tropical fruits, papaya, mango, guava. A 52-year-old? Holy crap. Ooh, you're having... Oh, awesome. Horse Soldiers coming there? Awesome. So I don't know, Yo Jimbo, if you saw our... I assume you did. You're mentioning this fact. Our episode on Horse Soldier. But yeah, that's awesome you're having that guy there. That's really cool. Horse Soldier is really good whiskey. But the story of Horse Soldier is so awesome. Yeah, so you guys get a chance to see anybody from Horse Soldier, check those guys out for sure. They're awesome. Oh, stuff smells so good. Yeah, it was top 10. Good. All right, good. So you've seen it. Okay, so you've seen it. Excellent. Good job, Yo Jimbo. That's probably my favorite live stream we ever did with a guest. It was just obviously a serious episode considering what we're talking about. But yeah, Brian Avery was fantastic. Obviously, I know he's works for them, but when those guys come to town, we will be having an event with the guys from Horse Soldier at some point. Hopefully this year. I don't know when, but somewhere we'll be having with them, and that was freaking awesome. Yeah, Horse Soldier was one of the best best one I've ever had for sure. Great story, great whiskey, good cause. Can't say enough good things about Horse Soldier. The whiskey happens to also be excellent, so you can't say anything bad about that. Thanks, Ben. Appreciate that. But yeah, so if you're gonna go get a chance to meet him, totally do it. Yojimbo, I think you're gonna have an awesome time. I assume you're going to the War Stories and Whiskey event. Is that my guess? Is that correct? I'm assuming that's what you're going to do. Oh, yeah. It'll be great to have those guys here. I mean, excuse me. Yeah, a real honor. Anytime to have those guys in for sure. I mean, those guys are awesome. I mean, they're freaking legends. I mean, they're let's be honest, they're way more badass than any of us will ever be. They're just awesome dudes. Wow. Okay. Very cool. Yeah. Hopefully it is. I mean, like I said, no matter what it's going to be, dude, you're going to have an awesome time with those guys. Dude, I love Horse Soldier. I love what they stand for. I love everything about them. I think you guys know we're big supporters of vets here. I come from a big vet family. So for us, it hits home. Very, very important for us to have the vets. So exactly, they're real American heroes. Exactly. Yeah, it's not some bullshit story somebody made up. I mean, those guys are real heroes. And the funny thing is, so you have the movie 12 Strong. Great movie and all. I guarantee you, whatever they did is way more badass than that movie showed you. So that's the other thing you guys have to remember. I don't know if you get now. There's another movie which it's not a true story, but it's a good show you what SEALs can do. Granted, they're not. These are obviously Delta Force, but anyway, there's a movie called Act of Valor, which uses Navy SEALs, which they couldn't get any stunt guys to do it because they're like, no one could do this, except for they got real Navy SEALs to do the stunts. And they're like, oh, wait, Navy SEALs can. So if you guys ever had a chance to see Act of Valor, that's also an excellent movie about the Navy SEALs. It's also really, really good. Very touching film. I really liked that one too. So if you guys ever watch that one, it's a great one. Oh, the book on Horse Soldiers. Oh, very cool. I've not read the book, Charles. I will need to get that book. That sounds awesome. Yeah, I'm a big fan of those guys. I'm a big fan, and I think that's the thing we're going to try and do for every Memorial Day, every Veterans Day. I'm going to try to have a veterans-based distillery on for sure. I think we're going to try and get lead slingers maybe for this coming year out of Oklahoma, up in Moore, Oklahoma. I haven't contacted them yet, but I'm going to try and get them to come on for Memorial Day maybe. That's another big vet distillery. Who else you got? There's another one. God, I can't remember their name. They make a corn whiskey that is red, white, and blue corn. What, honey? Okay, honey. Okay, baby. All right. Okay, sweetie. Sleep in your fort.
So wake me up when you're done,
okay?
Okay. When you're gonna be done.
Oh my gosh, of a more 1962? Holy crap. Yeah, Ben, you need to watch the Act of Valor for sure. I think you'll really enjoy it. Opening an eye and Jack Daniels Barrel Proof, good choice for sure. I'll have to pick the movie up for sure, Charles, definitely. Yes, that Barrel Proof Jack Daniels is quite delicious. My favorite Jack Daniels by far. Oh, speaking of Jack Daniels, I think you guys know I'm a big fan of the Barrel Proof. Not a fan really so much of the regular. Jack Daniels will be on at some point this year too. I have contacts with Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels will be coming on the show. We have Jack Daniels on. This is the ones I can tell you now. Jack Daniels is going to be on. Woodford will be on. Old Forester is going to be on with us. We'll have Ben Rake. Glendronach will be on with us. So we're going to have several really big name distilleries on. Isn't America? Yes, America Bourbon. Yes, it sure is. That one is What else is Witherspoon, which is a local one for us, is veteran owned. Who else is? I know there's a few others that are veteran owned. I'm trying to think, but yeah, any veteran owned. I don't know if anybody knows any veteran owned ones. Happy to have those guys on anytime. You guys are a veteran owned distillery. Contact us. Have you guys on for sure. Good times for sure. Good stuff. Your grandmother seems to have quite the hell of a collection there, Donald. For sure. Sorry, Arthur. It happens, my friend. It happens. It is late. Yeah, I get it. I like now, granted, I'm not a big fan of Jack Daniels and neat, but I do love a Jack Daniels and Diet Coke. I think it's great. As far as I'm concerned, Jack Daniels is made for Diet Coke or Coke regular, whatever works for you. I do like those. Oh yeah, the Harrisville after the barrel proof, totally agree with you, Z. That's for sure. It's good stuff. Awesome. That's very cool, Chris. Your dad was in for 27 years. Yeah, what did your dad do in the service? My dad was in for 28. He was a navigator bombardier on B-52s, and then on a navigator on C-130s. So yeah, my dad was over in obviously both Gulf War. He was in Somalia, Kosovo. Then of course he's been in Afghanistan. He's been in Iraq, multiple tours over there. My brother-in-law is currently in Baghdad, so I think a lot of you guys know all the bullshit's going on over there with Iran. So my brother-in-law is actually he's in Baghdad. He's where all those rocket attacks were going on, and he's in the green zone in Baghdad. So you keep him in our thoughts and prayers for sure. So yeah, I get it. My brother was in the service. My grandfather was, he was Army Air Corps back in the day. He was on B-25s and B-17s back in the day, loading all the bombs up for World War II. And then, of course, on my dad's side, my great grandfather was blind on eye, so he built planes for the war. Best thing you could do during it. But armored, Royal Canadian Dragoons. Oh, it was a tanker. Very cool. Awesome. Well, thank you, Dad, for his service, Chris. Really appreciate that. Always Canadians, good friends of ours, have supported us in many, many wars for sure. Sorry to hear about you guys, fellow countrymen, with the damn Iranians shooting down that Ukrainian airline, which is a shame, with 61 Canadians on board. So sorry to hear about that, guys. It's just much shame. Your dad was Arthur Lota's dad was a artillery and Royal Rifles. Oh, Joe Jimbo, thank you very much. Army attached to the 1st Field Artillery First Division. Thank you for your service, Joe Jimbo. Really appreciate that. That's awesome. Like I said, we are big fans of our vets, and we like to do good things for our vets for sure. So, yeah, if anybody comes over here and their guys are vets, we'll have some special drinks for you guys for sure. Mayor of the book Ghosts of Metal Pocket by Carol Off. No. Boston in the mid-90s, biggest gun Canadians were in since World War II. Oh, I have no doubt. Oh, your dad's in the Air Force too, Richie C? Oh, very cool. And your uncle's awesome. Yep, very cool. Very cool. Yeah, it's like my brother, he was an engineer in the Air Force. My other brother, he isn't in the service, but he works for Lockheed Martin. He briefs Congress and Department of Defense. He has Uber clearance as far as being a super top secret clearance and all that fun stuff. So he helps to plan a lot of our new weapons and sells them and all that cool stuff. So yeah, we have a lot of awesome people in here. Yep, some buddies in Bosnia. All right. Yep. Not a fun place. That's for sure. None of those are fun places. So yeah, fun times I'm sure for many. Yeah, so like I said, my brother-in-law is a Patriot missile battery commander, and fun times for sure right now in Iraq. But yeah, it's good. General Rick Hiller, when he was a lieutenant, he went to be chief of defense at Canada during Afghanistan. Really? That's awesome. Was in Western Germany, the Nazis surrendered. We never saw combat, thankfully. Wow, that's wild. That's pretty wild. Yeah, my family was lieutenant commander of Royal Navy. My granduncle Bill was my grandfather was in Korea. My great grandfather was a sergeant major in World War II. Yeah, so my family, so we go back to also Spanish American War, Civil War, Mexican American War. I mean, pretty much every war America's been in, our family's been a part of. There hasn't been a war we haven't been in yet. The only we didn't go in was World War I because just the generational gap just didn't work out that way. My wife's grandfather is a Korea World vet. He's a Purple Heart recipient. Some grenade went off by him, and he lost some fingers, got shrapnel in his body and stuff, and he passed away a few years ago. So, super cool dude. Always enjoyed his stories, enjoyed hanging out with him. Unfortunately, like I said, he passed a few years ago, but always enjoyed it for sure. Yep, it's crazy, but yeah. Well, guys, we're gonna do 4 more minutes, and then we're gonna get off here. And appreciate you guys hanging out for 3 hours because it's been a hell of a night for sure. Really, your grandmother was. What'd your grandma do in the? What'd she do in the service? That's very cool. There's plenty of our lady vets for sure. I've got some of my cousin Diane. She is a chemical warfare specialist. And she's been in the reserves now for damn near 20 years. So she's awesome. She's my youngest godmother. Your father volunteered to go back to get shipped to fight the Japanese, but when he came out to Canada, the war was over. Well, that's always a plus. He lived in Pensacola. They expelled the Saudi pilots. Yeah, that's probably a good thing, Jimbo. After the shit those assholes pulled, I don't really blame them for expelling the Saudi pilots. After the crap that happened, no doubt. Oh, your dad was stationed in Germany. Oh, very cool. You were born in there. Oh, that's very cool. Yeah, I've been over to Stuttgart and Bad Aibling over in Germany. We stayed at both bases when we were over there. My sister was at they were stationed in Germany for the last 3 years. They're in Alaska now. But prior to they were at H-Town over there in Germany. Headquarters in Ottawa. Very cool. It is what it is. And I appreciate loving you guys staying here. And obviously, we'll shut it off in the 3 minutes. But I think maybe another time we'll have a talk about a veterans, maybe a salute to Veterans Night. I think that'd be fun. Maybe we'll get some of you guys, some of the relatives on the show. Might have my dad on. Because like I said, he's 28 years in the service, so it'd be fun to have him on. Your great grandmother was a Queen Victoria's nurse in World War II. Very nice, and in the Britain. That's awesome of your great grandmother. Time to about awesome lives. Thanks, Richard Z. Appreciate you guys coming in. I work with a guy who was born in Germany. He had a German teacher before where he grew up. His accent. His neighbor knew who he was. Wow, that's crazy. That's wild. Cheers, Richie Z. Yeah, like I said, 2 more minutes, guys. I'm cutting this off. I got to design a thumbnail before I go to bed. So, such good whiskey though. But yeah, I think we'll do that. I think we'll try to get as many veterans in the stream one night. I think it'll be a good night. Yeah, I think it's fun to talk about that. I mean, they make a major sacrifice for all of us, so we can sit around here and drink freaking whiskey. I mean, without our service members, none of us are doing this. While speaking some foreign language, whether it be German or Japanese or whatever, without our guys. I mean, a lot of them paid the ultimate sacrifice on the beaches in Normandy, or guys that get killed, in Iraq and Afghanistan today. I mean, it's crazy. But without those guys, none of us are talking about this. That's for sure. But we appreciate everything our veterans do for us. There's nothing we can do about it at all. But yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys hanging out with us tonight. I hope you enjoyed the blind, and I hope you guys enjoyed this last, I'm going to call it after dark hour we had here with everyone tonight. So, as always, great to see everyone this evening. And next week, our buddy here, Donald Rance, we do an Irish night, which will be very, very fun. And thanks to all our veterans. Appreciate you guys still in the chat. And we will see you guys next week. And join us for Irish night. And we'll have a great time. And so everybody have a fantastic week, hopefully at work. And we'll see you guys next week. Pleasures, everyone. Cheers. We'll see you guys next week. Everyone, cheers.